Bless up everybody on the live. Bless up everybody for persons who will be watching on the playback. Big up on yourself. Persons who are just a giant. Big up on yourself as you enter the live stream. Like and share so others can join us. Let's turn with up on here. Bless up everybody. Bruce Wayne said new rules, vendetta for life, right? So the Rans world where you're going with. In the building, new rules, Jamaica, right? So you're going there and make sure you're going on. Patricia, I'd say, me not repeat what you say, but big up yourself, Patricia Hyde. World news, more life, my brother, where you're going with. I don't know the thing go. It's been a while. We have some great discussion as it relates to what's happening in and around dancehall, and we have Walid to talk about today. Cause me just watch one interview with Jahmeil do over on stage. I mean, I forgot to talk about that. Empress Fee, big up yourself, sis. Shenseea, UK legend. Bless up everybody for joining the live. As you enter, just like up the live stream and share it so others can join us because we have a full package today. We have so many things to talk about today. Richie Cool say, I want to go nuts. You want to book my flight? Make sure you forward in a Richie Cool because you know Jamaica, which part the one of the hype and one of the Jamaica go nicer than anyway. Me I tell you that. So make sure say you reach new rules, Jamaica. Yeah, and they say it there. Natalie Smith, my namesake, big up yourself. Bless up Nats. Richie Cool a long time, me not even hear your voice and you hide from me, but it's alright, you know, bro. Um, Hold on the peeps. All right. Yes. So as me say, we have a lot to discuss today. So which part me I go start from? Tell me which shall I topic them know how to start from because me see over dancehall mag one article where Spice say a bag of things and me just feel say some shade in the Shenseea. But you know me I go ask you know wanna think you know views. World News said Jamaica new rules will be the best. Right. Let me I'll put that on my screen in our World News because we want them know say I don't know anky panky something, you know. And new rules Jamaica, the thing there and I know Kerry are gonna give you a lot of information in regards to it. She will be on stage tomorrow evening with an interview. So you know everybody make sure so no gear up, make sure no go, make sure no watch it. You see me? Can see where you're going with big up yourself. Richie Cool say him not hide. Make sure say you're not hide, bro. You don't know the thing, but let me share out the live. Make sure uno gear up for new rules. Hear me new rules. For the interview, make sure so no go over on stage tomorrow. And go on with yourself. Sorry. And go on with yourself in the comment section because you don't know the manager herself will be there and me know she gonna have a lot a lot of information for us as it relates to new rules. Me remember some persons would have purchased their tickets prior to now, so even that maybe should give some updates on. So stay tuned for tomorrow's interview, right? All right. Let me see something now. Which part of the sound you want me start? Jalov says Spice and Chen dance all nice. We say the one Spice she can go on with herself, you see, but boy, the Shen yanks them. Them not back down, you know. And that's the beauty about dancehall. Now we're still not saying no. Dancehall is a competitive sport. You think a joke. It is in all seriousness. Big up everybody who just joined the live. 31 persons here. Make sure somebody say 31 likes, right? Cash, big up yourself. Dexter Vendetta. Asia, big up yourself, my bad brother. Over one part, big up yourself. All right, so it says Spice happy that she never watered down her dancehall music or image. And people from your ear that you know say a straight shade that showing up. Me not even have to go in the whole article, but what she says, Spice happy. Well, it says Spice happy that she never watered down her dancehall music or image. Stacey Powerful, big up yourself, sis. All right, so it's a queen of the dancehall, Spice, says she's happy that she chose to maintain the integrity of the dancehall music genre, right? By keeping her songs and image authentic and not straying from or diluting the music. In a recent, and she do this interview from BET, guys. So them say in a recent BET interview regarding her Grammy Award nomination, among other things, Spice pointed out that she was secure enough in herself and the dancehall genre to be uncompromising and true to her roots. At the end of the day, what I love about it is that I never change or water down my music or image, my likeness, or anything. Spice told BET. I did authentic dancehall. That's what I represent. I am the queen of dancehall. And I'm just happy to know that I am able to have the title being my authentic self, she added. Her compatriot, Shenseea, who has long expressed her desire to be an international pop star, has been criticized about her sound in recent times prior to and following the release of Alpha, which, although released as a reggae album, consists of mainly pop fusion. During the US Embassy Reggae Month Black History Star Spangled sit down session, question arose as to whether she was shedding her Jamaican nest, um, thinking it will gain her acceptance from Americans. When asked about the one thing she wished she had known about the industry when she started 2 decades ago, Spice told BET, I wish I knew it would be so difficult to maintain your image, your likeness within the music space. She continued, I also wish I knew more about the music in terms of how to allocate your publishing and the back end side of it. Music comes with a lot that I don't think people in the music industry today really knows that art of really putting out a music, all the split sheets go and stuff like that. So I wish that I had paid more attention to those parts of it because baby, I'm missing a lot of money that I haven't collected. I'm going to reread this. How much time we are going to on this platform or other platform and talk about this? She says, so I wish that I had paid more attention to those parts of the business because I'm missing a lot of money that I haven't collected, she added. Spice hailed her go down the collaboration, Shaggy and Sean Paul, and noted that the song was climbing up the charts all the way in India to this date. The song, which appeared on her debut album 10, has picked up over 67 million views on YouTube since its release in May last year. It is currently number 9 on the India iTunes chart. Her latest songs are Jiggle with DeMarco and Nika, Different Category and Love Triangle. She said, I don't discriminate, she told BET. It doesn't matter your race or sexual preference. So to see some people discriminating against the LGBTQIA community, I'm just an advocate for that because I love people. I have fans from all races and they support me. And I just want people to know that let people live. Let people be themselves and enjoy who they are. It's not your decision to choose another one's life, she ended. And that was the end of the article. So, Mama, I make you know straight up out of the back, Jalove data. Say, when it comes on to her image, she not try to change that in a no way in a farm, and she keep the authentic side of dancehall with her always. No, me no know. Remember, the other day when Shenseea was promoting her Alpha album, there was a lot of talks in the street, and we can attest to that, right? Even us as vloggers or as even fans or onlookers, persons who are a part of panels, whether mine or others, would have talked about the fact that me, some people was for the change of Shenseea, some people were against it. So we had a discussion, we elaborate on that for a while. We talk about how she talk, why she have to change it. Some persons were saying they never see Shaggy and Sean Paul change their image for please nobody, and that sometimes persons on the international scene wants us want fluid part of a naturalness, not wanting us to change for them, but sometimes they naturally love what we are doing. So we did have a lot of discussions about that. And I just have to left the part there so till when I open the call in. Jahmeil. People, me want everybody and their mother jump in the comment section and write and make me know who obeah Jahmeil, because me need to know. Me need answers. Me tired for years say, yes, them obeah me did have to eat dirt, me this, me that. Yeah, me want to know who do the obeah now. God know Cash. And the only obeah man me know. Where Cash there? Aja says, so the authenticity is to side with the LGBTQ MNOP. Listen, Aja, you and I know that all of this is just a facade, meaning she know exactly what she's doing. Aja not easy, but she know exactly what she a do, because she knows say by getting those kind of people on the right side of things with her is a win for she, maybe, and her career. Me not know. And she have a show supposed to come up where she a go perform at one of them festival. So me not know, brother. Big Papa say him obeah Jahmeil. Me no know how this alive you turn into a obeah live. Brainstan say himself. So I don't know who just watched the onstage interview. Who just watch it? Rashan said Jahmeil a madman. All pan him album him a talk about obeah. Listen, Rashan the man I use obeah for selling album. And that me see right now. Wouldn't realize that, because remember all of this thought they died down in our time, and persons were speculating, and that was for one. Age I say I don't get that uproar. Anyway, that was for one reason why persons were saying that him wishy-washy somewhat. Oh, you know get the uproar with Jahmeil? Well, Jahmeil they on a campaign with him obeah thing, and the boss say him did have to eat a while ago. Me just finished watch the interview. Boss say a people close to him in a circle when trust, and him talk about the fact say at one point, because them poison him and all of that, him have to eat dirt. Him saying going to the church, because the church, someone a woman tell him say him need God or something. Him going to the church, and then when him going to the church help him somewhat, but not to the full extent. So him did end up have to go up a bubble hill. Yeah, him go a bubble hill, and when him go a bubble hill, certain things happen, and him turn back from the church and go a rasta. I don't know, but all of this is so confusing, and I'm saying that this man needs to stop. I think people must be more positive in life. I feel say this whole thing about this up, brother. Move on with your life. All right, fine. They did obeah you, and you're good now. You're there on a solid ground now. Push out good music, because listener, people, me listen to the album, and the album is a damn good album, me can't go on that, But the man overshadow the album with obeah. Me not understand. Exactly, Rashan. Why make me know who him attack? Peter Green, big up yourself, bad bro. It's like this man is not man enough to say, all right, me come out and me go talk it as it is, and me go talk the things them. Yes, Asia, he said he had to eat dirt. When I time a dirt, Papa eat straight dirt to cure himself. Because I think at the bubble them tell him, I don't know if at the bubble them tell him to eat dirt or what, but it just nah make no sense. Let me plug in that something here, people, because it's dying. But it just nah make no sense. And I am saying that Jahmeil need to, if a music you do, brother, do music. And if a obeah you work, go and go work obeah. Because me don't know what is all this. And it is so, me don't know. Texas radio say, all right, let me put it on the screen that me not pass it. But let's be real, dancehall was never about go-go dancing, and in all aspects, Spice almost entire career as a so-called dancehall artist is all about go-go performance. There is almost nothing else to earn. Jaja. I will heap of something you spit in that one paragraph in a text radio. So text radio is saying dancehall wasn't necessarily about go-go dancing, and all he can in all Spice career, all him can remember are dancing. A text say it not me. A drama big up yourself. Drama said tired of Jahmeil and this obeah thing, you know. And I like say him a tell we are who. Exactly. And it's like him a play upon people mind, him a play upon people art. It's like him want people to feel like say is a particular person do it, but yet still he's not coming out. And I am saying, all right, fine. Him saying there's no more MVP. He went as far as to say that, but we did all know that before, though. Governor Beachy, big up yourself, bad bro. Him say there is no more MVP and all of that. And I'm like, okay, we knew that much though. He just say I can't agree with Texas radio, but me I go wait so till me drop the link and hear what I say as it relates to that. Empress Fee say if we talk or shut up man, kiss me teeth. So you know, persons are agitated by Jahmeil keeps saying this, he keeps saying that. As me say, as a vlogger, me listen, I'm gonna listen to him album as a fan this time. Me listen as a vlogger. It was a very good album. Can't go around it, but the man need to cut this thing out where everything him talk about obeah this, obeah that. He say at one point, if he take one picture and post it on social media, as him done post it, him feel sick. And that was the work of the obeah. Jaja, all right, may I drop the link? So if persons are ready to join, because Mr. Aja saying not agree with Texas, maybe want to come clarify some things. Drop the link. Bless up to everybody that's joining. Remember to like up the live and share the stream. We don't have nowhere to go this evening because tomorrow I don't think me I go work. But I have enough time for the people in this evening. Rashan say, him wait till now to say no more MVP when we as fans don't realize that new was our proof. Me not get the last part of what you say, but I can agree with most of what we get from it. Star Vendetta, big up my sister, long time I don't see you. Hope all is well. Tisha, anyway you're there, big up yourself. A long time I don't see you in the YouTube streets. Me just a pray and hope say you and your family good, and that you know I just a mental break you want from this thing called YouTube, because I know YouTube is toxic at times and people want detox themselves and you know rejuvenate and forward back with the formula, right? So hope Tisha is okay. Big up yourself, Star. I'm happy to see you. Thoughts, big up yourself as well. Thoughts is saying that Nats me have a question. What Jahmeil have that Alkaline and my father really would want to obeah him for? Two man richer and taller. So what the problem? Never eat. Say me cut off Jahmeil long time. Get away or get away. Pick up yourself, Asia. Where you going with bad bro?
There, man, where I leave it. Mommy injured the
I
brother.
think when they are with some discussions as it relates, you know, all the topics the outfit talk about this evening. We can't go around that. The whole spice thing, the whole Kerry being on stage tomorrow evening. We know that is a thing that the Vendetta family are looking forward to. I'm sure we're going to get much more information as it relates to New Rules Jamaica tomorrow on that interview. So as me say, persons who are going to New Rules Jamaica who have already purchased their ticket from during the pandemic time when no New Rules never get for keep, make sure no watch on stage and stay tuned for all the details. Big up yourself, Big Papa.
Bless up, bless up. One chatterbox to the next. So I go on here, Jack.
Right,
Yeah,
that's
big
all.
brother, we are doing.
There you go.
But me I said no, the reason I say the first thing with Texas, but I not agree with that. Dancehall is always about X-ratedness and all of them go dancing there. From Lexus crew to Ouch crew, I be a woman we are do them skin out and the dressing and all that. Dancehall always been about that.
And I can agree with your age because me remember
Lady Sad, all of them.
even with Lady Saw from from the back before even Lady Saw, you have persons, and that is the image that they create for others to look for. Remember, even when them are imitate the whole thing and they make one little movie called it Dancehall Queen. What did we
A
saw in
classic
that?
movie that is not even a little movie.
Right.
That's a
And
classic
it
movie.
depicts what dancehall really is. So me not agree as well, to be
I mean, you
honest.
have maybe in a pre from the angle of you have the Tanner Stevens and the Lady G them and them who never really went the X-rated way, but typically the artist at a dancehall artists are the act in a dancehall who it was always about that image. Then always about the X-ratedness and the underneath, and that's where this thing built on. That's what actual dancehall is about, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, but does that mean I have to say about that? I
You
can't agree with
sound
it.
like, oh, me no know, you sound backward. Like,
I don't know. I'm headphone me depend so.
that's why.
No, I'm using my earpads, so I don't know.
And that's
But
why the earpods always give off one sound effect. Like, so Big Papa, where you going with?
There, you know, they are try pick apart everything. I
pick up
spice
Mm-hmm.
our
us.
that.
I
Oh, where
spice us
Spice
say
said,
she not do X-rated dancehall. Or what she has say?
No, Spice
no, she
did
said she
not
never
say that.
switch.
She said she not changed for please nobody. She has remained authentic as it relates to dancehall.
So
But
let me just ask, when I go the alphabet, that's authenticity to
no,
dance. Okay,
yo,
let
people,
me check. Okay.
people, people are hypocrite, you know. People are hypocrite, you know.
Why
Look
you say
at
the
it that
queen of
way.
hypocrite?
Do you work so hard to remain the same person? Do you work, get up and go to work every day and take the bus, disrespect and insults and to be the same person you started at?
No, but that type of music, that's different.
No,
No, Big
but it
Papa.
can be related to life. Relate to life. Spice has changed.
No, she has changed, but her music has basically been the same. I don't like
True,
she tell. I
true.
Why?
mean, she has
Me
grown.
not lie. Our
She has
music,
grown as an
our
artist.
music not change any at all. It has
Her music
always been
has been
authentic dancehall. Me never see Spice step out of dancehall yet.
never. She never support her element. She never try nothing new.
Never.
Like she not take
So
risks.
so 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 that is something to be glorified.
Well, me know
Because it
she
fit
she's
her. It fit the
proud of
narrative
it.
now.
Nothing is wrong with that.
It fit the narrative now. Whether man
Alright.
this
Yeah,
narrative that we live in now, it fit that.
right.
Okay.
So, like me tell you, if we Shenseea project, it was a more vast, diverse project than we typically see from a debut project from an artist. Normally, they don't take that much risk on them first album. You see me, them normally do what them do best. But Spice have always been Spice. Like, where you get from her. It's like going in the studio, I already know what Spice have a bring come.
Yeah.
And that's what
Okay.
she said. She not change from that. And that's the actual fact.
Well, that good. That like I said, fit our narrative. But she a push. Go ahead, mama.
No, it fit the narrative now in the dancehall space, more authentic dancehall and 90s music and old
Right,
soul. And
right.
it fit the narrative right now. And you know what I mean? She been she's been one of the main artists, female artists out there we are doing. I mean, she's been doing more than enough of the male artists them doing a genre. Whether performance wise and everything there. Musically, hit songs, maybe you can question argue. So Shenseea have been more consistent when it comes to hit song, but on the road and performing and shows and giving you a great entertainment when you go out, the spice I win with that, isn't it?
Okay.
So nothing wrong with what she said, but because one problem they have in the same conversation chat, say she gonna LB element of PABCD, that's something the alphabet business, and then that was not part of dancer, so.
But and then she would have sing about that. So she not in a rare. But
Well,
me left that here, man.
and the changes that big papa, and the changes.
So but me not think she say she not change.
The say authentic dancehall is about the LBQ business, whatever. It's much letter did the right and I not even know. Like every week one letter right. But what I was saying, I don't know what uproar from Jahmeil. Jahmeil not say nothing new, other than him using the dirt.
Well, yes, the only dirt part new.
Yeah, only dirt part new been a sing about.
No, but Ada, you have to understand. So you might not see nothing special about what Jahmeil is saying, but you know you have the fans, the masses out here, we think different from you.
No man, if I on the fall for you walk it up, man. I must say something, but my best time to tell you the MVP done then. Every blogger go put up.
Really big up yourself. Everybody will just a giant big up yourself.
No.
Remember to like up the live stream.
But not.
Yeah.
My perspective. Look on the Winford. Look on the Winford title for me. Just read it off for me. Look on what
Read it from
if you read the statement, just read the title. But when caption it.
May I tell you from they say Jahmeil comes full circle from Rasta to Christian and back to Rasta.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And that sound like somebody we have the elevator go at the top floor.
The gunman part, because more time my gunman. He my boss said pan album same way. Him not left him at it.
Yo, that sound like somebody will have them faculties intact.
I mean, I say not have him faculty. You believe in a way you believe in. Believe them say believe cure, believe kill.
It kills and it cures.
Maybe him believe say somebody obeah him. Only now go fear everybody we are complaining and cause. I don't Jahmeil ever go tell you who obeah him or who pies him. I will make him turn goat to eat dirt. He never tell him none of that.
But you know, I think my theory is that I don't think he has evidence, no conclusive evidence or conclusive evidence.
The man say no who pies him.
Oh, you just say the man not have no evidence when the man say no, brother.
You say no, big papa. You say no. So
call a name.
The man no
have. Oh, if you call a name, your mother you want to get lawsuit, I'm not gonna prove it.
But you know not, you must have proof. Once you know the proof, there must be the man.
If you know him, have the proof.
All right.
Marketable.
Me up your man a call in here. Right. Sure. Pick up yourself, Cash.
Marketable. Pick up Cash. But marketable. It keep him name in the out there. Because every time I do a song, I say, hey, people are going to speculate, people are going to talk about it. If him call a name, you know, yeah, it's going to be a hot topic for 9 days. It done. So it's the smart thing is to make people want to speculate on how we matter. Then because they make a statement say, I think Thoughts asks the question why people have more than him would have obeah him. Remember, you know, he make a statement say people who have more sometimes no want you have certain things. So when they win, even though them have more, them bad mind or whatever, and they make him eat dirt. Well,
Asia Dark Metron in the comment section said Tanya Stevens never call any name. So why you want Jahmeil to call him? Big Papa.
Me don't want Jahmeil to call him. He not call him name. I see it, brother. He never call a name. I probably nobody know about Jahmeil. Him just step on a campaign.
Interview drop already.
Yeah, it dropped. It looked like Winford that tried to beat ER, cause ER also have an interview with him later this evening. You know that me telling us that in this space called YouTube, you know, dog eat dog, you know, Winford sit it the pre, you know, and say, all right, hold them.
I never anticipated to drop so quick. I don't watch it, so I can't tell you. Somebody pies name.
About 9 minutes before I go live.
Oh, so I cure that. I cure that
No,
cash that person I hear this now.
it's known that
Yeah,
there's
man.
an antidote for poison still.
Yeah, man. No poison. Quote unquote. Quote unquote.
Yeah,
Listen,
man.
put
It
it.
is
So
said
quote
that
Oh,
unquote.
a
there is an antidote.
speculation cure.
I mean, if I drink a bottle of grandma's one, as in much dirty, I'm not sure you know.
Yeah,
No
me know
cure.
that much.
Them
Me
people
hear
are
about that.
talking, man.
But yeah, man,
Come back
dirt.
and me alone I eat that turret, them sit and why
When
is
you
the
eat
far for the
dirt,
fuck?
you're
Brother
supposed to
Gully
vomit it up.
say, hold on there. Brother Gully said, Jahmeil is just an ungrateful youth. Him have an agenda when him join the team. And when him realize that he can't go through with his agenda, him start show his true colors. I him sing true colors, you know.
Man, see them true colors.
Well, like me say, me not mind him have the people that speculate. I don't care. But the MVP part, better will be knowing that you're not part of MVP. I mean,
Yeah.
Movado
And
said
the
that
album
much
good.
when he
Have
walk
a
off.
good album. The
When he
album
walk off New
very
Rules,
good.
him say, "Gonna vendetta for life." I mean, we already know that, brother. You coming out and tell me that when legend drop. If I'm alone and I get a view card that you know that not me not fall for that walkie dope there, brother. You see me, all the way I put out there now, I just free people talk about yourself record. That's my thing. You been a seven over here. So I'm gonna dirt not for your business. Not for your mouth.
You know, I struggle still, dog. I want to go in there, dog. I have a battle with himself, you know.
Yeah, I
That's
think so.
all.
See,
Then find
the
yourself.
dog I search, and the dog not sure how I go on. So I'm just see.
All right, Clark is saying that massive, the obeah a work. One thing me know, Vado and Alkaline is effing worthless for really obeah midget we don't have nothing but him talent. Alka and Vado worthless your F.
As me
No,
say,
but him never call Alka and Vada name. I mean,
at them, man, I talk, brother. I'm not even calling him.
but
You
no,
shall
but
feel like people that have no sense,
Them,
brother.
man, I talk,
I
dog.
assume we
You
assume.
let me use
I
let me
assume I
hold
assume
on
that.
now. Asia, if
Mm-hmm.
you and Big Papa are friends and used to move in our crowd, you Big Papa and Cash, me I put the three of them. And Cash
Mm,
decide say, all right, him gone on a different path and him a move away. And he
mm,
start make certain utterances. You are gonna feel. Say are you him attack. Based
But
on
he
the
Yeah,
said,
utterance
there were
he
other
the
people
said,
in the link. There were
yes,
other
that's
people
what
in the
he
link.
said. He said if people when they're close circle. I mean, him close circle, him team, him the dab one, him that not have
In
nothing to do with
personal
Alkaline,
team.
the personal team, him manager, him the dab.
Yeah.
So,
All
like,
right,
really
so
and
what
truly,
cause MVP if you no longer MVP then?
Because
me no
because
know.
I think these
Okay, so
people
that's why you cannot denounce what people are
I'm not
speculating.
denouncing it, but me just say, yeah, with speculation, but we say, we know,
Yeah, but
say,
people just make them speculations and talk based on what they see
speculations are not
happening.
truth.
In
that's
a
what I'm saying.
matter because when you are gonna say as somebody from immediate team and a
I
truth
don't mean
either.
to say
I
him,
him say so.
so,
I
him
him
say
say
so
so.
not,
But
him
I
say
am
so.
saying, all right, anything I say.
I
Wait,
him
man,
say somebody from him team. Give him food and him eat it. And
if you left him
When
goat
he
man,
says
it's
somebody
beyond two
from it,
blood clam, man.
wait mean
That's
that
yeah.
my
can
language, man.
relative to.
as me say, dog.
Him left him too much sometime, man. Try to
In
make
our
them
in
roll.
our hotel room I run up and down.
But me, I first my eat food for that person.
People believe too much fuck yeah, man.
Excuse the
People
language, and
believe
that's
too
because
much.
man, let me cuss. Like you said, we just so far for the work, you know. I mean, the project is a great body of work. Couple song well up on it. We like the one with Bastard Boy, beautiful. I think day to day have a vibe for me. You know, I'm on there about hustling,
Yeah,
anything
I'm
but
love
you see
love
me?
what him try with the sounds, the other sounds. I don't know,
Yeah, man, him
normal
give
sounds him try
variety
with.
on the album.
Yeah, for real. I
In a
like the
And
sound
album.
like Jahmeil in a every meaning in a sound like the same old
Yeah,
one flow.
me
no,
So
what
you know,
crazy thing
like
about
it.
it, not you know the project now have no much over talk on it. So I don't know what make the man come back with with the
Oh, it a
interview.
go sell. Controversy sells, you know. I the same man this where them try obeah and sing them song, you know. We have to
But
try the two things together, you know.
Obiano on the project, brother. Like you know, but
But that is
Bagamoon
that
talk
No,
on the
but
point.
project.
Deja, look
You
on the
should have
Yeah.
put
story.
that point.
This are the brother where them try obeah, you know. Him a utter this beautiful, give you this beautiful album, you know.
Well, we already knew he was a talented kid.
What a
I
wicked.
know,
And
but
not
song
new.
after the album, I love Asia, Story of My Life.
Story of my life. Yo, bro, and remember, you know, the man EP is so bad that I feel like him should have redo the EP and make it turn it in an album.
Revamp.
The revamp,
Yeah,
revamp
man,
is
if
tough,
you
brother.
nice for true, can't grow
So
me.
come on, it's like we are make it seem like say we don't know the talent with the dog have. But
For
me
real.
just get the obeah talk. As I say, me not go fall for the okie dokie, brother.
Yeah,
You
man.
not go
For
fool
sell
me.
album. The
To
marketing
sell,
ply.
yeah, me, you get me with that something, brother.
Mm.
You
I don't
see?
think
Well,
the
you know,
album they need it still. I don't
Me
think
not
the
think the
album they
project they
need that.
need it because all right, you name out there
Why?
now,
All they
and
know,
people
all
are
the
talking
people
about.
needed is a damn good album.
A good
But
album, man. Good album.
listen, if people are talking about you know, how much people are going to interject your legend project in this talk of you this in MVP. You will get the plug pan on stage, or you will get the plug pan ER. But if the vlogger them you want to talk to you and have a name, like, how much of them really have to interject say you have a project out there? After
No,
them
the
done vlog
recovery
and say,
story matter about still, you know. Asia, I'm
Everybody
tight
go
to the
run with the
recovery
obeah.
story.
yes, but we get that big papa, but remember him have an album myself. So how much if not to vlog about you now? To not feel about him, that's not talk about the obeah and now tell people, oh, you know him have
True.
an album out there, go and go stream it. It just no make no sense to me, bad man. Really
I
and
say,
truly.
are two competing stories.
Yes, like how much of them have a plug in your album? How much people are gonna make people know say you have a project out there? They might just talk with the hot topic and leave your project alone. It just I don't get it. Like you make the Obeah now and you eat dirt and MVP done overshadow that you have a great body of work out there try sell. When you put out today.
You see what
You know?
Jahmeil cause, you see, I'm gonna break your discussion any at all, but sometimes you have to interact with the people in the comments. You see what Jahmeil cause? Javana asks if I make cook Jahmeil food. Jahmeil cause that, you know. Anyway, Asia, back to your reasoning.
No man, I tell you if you too much man. No, if you little. You can't if you too much sometime, brother.
Curry never cook good there, man.
A curry?
And give you running belly. Oh yeah, no. Gosh, are you cooking? My name.
Curry Kalalo.
Curry never cook good, you
Big
never
up
burn
yourself in
properly.
a dirty cup for the super chat donation.
No, but like me say, me just not see the point of it. I mean, great body of work. The Massacre song when it dropped, me never really connect with
Me
me. Me
never
listen to it a
feel it
couple of
until
times.
me here today.
No, but me never feel it. And me listen to it and I say, you know, say it can go, but you see that Stone Boy project there, that song there bad man. That song there really can sell. That song there really can, especially the era we're in with music. That Afro
It's half a
sound there.
beat, it's half a
Yeah,
beat.
yeah,
Basic.
it's nice to true, you know. Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
so me not really take on for Jahmeil part, but you see when Stone cut forward in, me love that part them more. I don't know any words to the song because at one time I listened to the album, but me did really like that song there for real Asia.
The
The
album
one
good,
that
man.
The skit could
yeah.
have left off fight because you don't sound weird but with that skit there,
Yeah.
brother. Like you know, could
And
have
the
been more
Google song
creative
could
with the
have left
skit.
off too. The lyrics too
You go,
basic for such a project. The Google
I mean, I
song,
understand. You go solid body of work, brother. And you come and tell people about your name bombard dirt. And like come on here, man. You know people now, but now want to talk about your project, brother.
The
And
man I
them,
behave like him is a true madman, me not lie.
because them
True.
fall for the okie doke. That's what they did. They fell for it. And now
Mm.
this is gonna be the conversation over your
so
project. Nobody
about
have a
4
project.
different church in going on. Can same go.
So me
They-
right.
they-
Remember when me say I'm Christian, I'm good man. You can be right, you're right. You think when for left outside gunman part.
Yo, man saying go to church and the church now working, go to up the church and it now working, go
Dark
somewhere.
Dark Metrons or Metatron say wait on the ER interview. Me feel say that are the interview for real dark Metatron.
Yeah, man,
Because
so
in
So
him
Anthony,
in another one they might talk about MVP.
so Anthony I go ask him some more controversial question and that win for.
Yeah,
You
that
don't
can
know.
pass.
Of course it can happen. We don't know
That
what
not
is
go
in the
pass. That not
interview,
go
so
pass,
we can't
Anthony. You idiot.
denounce it.
Anthony mix
And
up
remember
the
say Anthony Miller we are talk about brother.
they want to
The
mix
man
up the
then no
friend.
let no stone and turn. When the man they question you
Yo,
stay
I know
question.
that you know. When I know, you know, say if him tell Anthony Miller about eating dirt, whole interview, can Anthony have Anthony, I'm going to take that and ring shot. So you really tell me you hate dirt?
But wait. So you have clean dirt.
Me know I'm
Dirt,
I'm washing
Say
dirt.
about pregnant people who eat dirt in a
They said, is there clean dirt?
No, yeah, man, you wash the dirt, man.
Of
Wash it.
course.
Okay, all right. Me don't
That's no clean dirt. I wish.
You have people who look for all the mall dirt and eat it, brother. So I don't know if I like that alone.
Like me said, brother, me doesn't get it. Me nobody. Yeah, you will get the talking about how much of them really have a plug the project, brother. And your project is a good project.
Your project you want to, I
you
like.
know what I mean? You just come with dirt and hope your business, and that's just take away the shine and take away everything off your project.
So
brother.
wait, are the obeah pies name?
Me don't know.
That's obeah and pies. Then obeah first and now work and then try pies. Then pies first and now work and then obeah.
I see him thing, bro.
Obeah and pies.
Regardless how you want to call him, I see him concept.
Like up the live peeps and
So
share it.
wait. So the obeah them putting in food and pies name.
Basically, must have smile doing something. Basically,
but them smile food them.
Smile doing something.
Like me.
Brother, as me say, brother, anything you want to call it, brother. Basically, must have smile doing something, dog.
No, but him say somebody when him trust put something in food and poison him, and then him there talk about obeah from a taller time. Some one day for the same incident, there are two different incidents.
Oh. But it have boy, me even know. I don't even know.
I've cashed on
I cash on what you know, say they say it there. Nobody now gonna know.
I don't know.
So my thing to you know, Jahmeil, in general. When will this stop? How long you gonna carry this on? When will you step away from the obeah and just make people enjoy your music for what you are? A great, talented, very talented man. Like when, because at the end of the day, you know, people yes, you are the obeah man. And if you never mention it on the interview, I don't nobody would have that. Not to go out, not to come and say your project is a great body. And that would have been the
Yeah, because that was what I was planning on coming out to say, So till remember, this man would have a discussion in that group as it relates to him album, right? And people are listen to it before me and I say, Ray, good, based on what them listen so far, it is a great body of work. Then boom, in a me go there, me ear say interview, I go drop on obeah go on again and man I eat dirt and me no remember about the project.
So obeah can poison you. All right. Gosh, we jump so we can go.
Boy, me eat that. We'll get my belongings with the last video. Hold on there, as them people here. I'm telling me, I eat that more than me eat that.
Japan say if a father come out and say someone obeah him, I would believe enough things him go through these couple of years. So yeah,
what is obeah do? What is obeah?
Let Cash tell you, hold on, the right person's on the call. Cash, please answer Big Papa for me.
But as I say, whatever you want if it be to you. As in,
Big Papa.
We can give it.
Sorry.
Can't tell you like definition wise, but at the end of the day, how you think it because as me say, poison obeah same thing. Depends on the context where I use it.
Obeah man sound like him confused than me.
No, and I mean confused, no, like people them dog. I people them so I try make it make it understand that. Like obeah my thing when me talk about is just a traditional thing, is it a spiritual practice. And I'm nothing if we do no evil or if we do not hurt nobody or not.
But it chalked it up to spiritual warfare too, you know.
Chalk it up eating dirt.
So that me I say if I two that's why I say if I two separate incident.
Yeah, but cause him say I think when Winfred asked him something, him say him fight spiritual warfare, right? Even when him go up on the first interview.
Exactly.
Him say him a never rasta. But no, him a Rasta, cause him the last himself. Now him find himself. Me say,
Exactly. And that now nothing to do with food. I'm poison
me
and
no.
I'm there. So I may say something I don't know.
Me no know,
Yes,
yeah, so.
but the thing is that
Jamal said,
yeah,
not RT boss, strict Jahmeil.
Me no know. I don't know.
as I said, man, I got to a phase, a situation with himself. That's it. Stress or something, them thing can happen, that's it. Them thing can happen. Man have a breakdown and I try him best to pretend say, oh, I'm good. But everybody is saying not good. But at the same
Mm.
time, him not lose him ability to make music. Because that
Because
coming
he
like
makes good music.
yeah, because that coming like breathing, you know what I say, I just second
Mhm.
nature like that. So but at the same time the man, a psyche, a person's psyche is very complex and complicated. It's just hard to understand. So, a brother can chip and you see, you must suppress it, but you just can't sit through it and say, yo, it's something really wrong. But you don't
Yeah.
know,
Chemo,
you
big up
don't,
yourself.
you don't know. You might try seek help because him thinks like this, so you might seek that type of help there. Where him could have try get some counseling and seek some real get some real psychiatric evaluation. You know me, I say some legit thing.
So you feel say more psychiatric evaluation?
Yeah, because probably because watch it pre
Mhm.
and you can correct me if I'm wrong,
Yeah.
Right now, if see me, if something happened to me right now, like to me chip or whatever, and not
Mhm.
even me, anybody at all. A typical Jamaican, you head chip and go off, go
Mhm.
crazy. No fight time. Some speculation. Somebody doing something. If I lie me I tell. I lie me I tell.
Mhm. Mhm.
Somebody doing something, right?
Mhm.
When in truth and fact, I can something really happen to him man mentally for real. Some PTSD, a lot of mental issues with Jamaicans just ignorant about. They forget me. So, and then just blame it on obeah quote unquote. So I just one of them things.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, to me I just one of them things there. So yeah, him just a be the typical Jamaican, Yeah, but when I listen to the album, it's still, you're not talking about
You
it.
need to listen to it. It's a good album, and people where is a fan of Jahmeil music, or even if you're not a fan, you can buy him album because trust me, it's a good body of work. Big up yourself, Kim Welch, my sister. Long time me not see you
Mm,
in the streets. Blessing nuts. Big up to you and all your subs. Just a pass through. Big up yourself, my sister.
Alright, Kim.
Blessings always.
Boy, Kim, are you over Jamil? Yo.
No, but yeah, yeah, because
Yeah, break up Asia.
the, as me say, foot I say
Yeah.
introduce brother. I mean, no bubble. When me know I say me no bubble we used to where chant and a bonfire now. Man, you know, never hear them man come out and talk about nobody over them brother. Them bubble you
yeah,
nowadays weak, and them Rasta man
they're not go,
nowadays weak the hell brother.
no. Even that is that is the next thing
All
that
right,
As a
Johnny
Rasta man,
what
Parker. Give me one
it's not
second
about
there,
yeah.
Asia. Johnny
Mm.
Parker say, but there's people out there that practice these things, whether or not it works. People still try it, and that's a
Yes,
fact, guys.
Of course, if you can find idiot,
definitely.
now use them.
No, I can't say that. I mean, I'm not call the people them idiot, brother. I just like anything in our life, brother, where people just believe in a dog and believe say, oh, this work and
Okay.
brother, brother, watch it pre dog. But I buy gas, man. For everybody in the US, I don't know. But for me, when I buy gas, every time I go in the line, if me go in the line, one, you see me I say, somebody always did their brother, I buy this one bag of lottery.
Yeah, but you know,
Got
say
them.
you have, from time to time you have that one person will win.
All right.
All
So,
right, give me a
you see me I
second,
say,
because
So from
before you're
time to
gonna
time, you
further. Hold on, hold on. Big
yeah.
up yourself, Kim Welch, for the super chat donation. She said they are trying to put some food under my table because I can't keep them on top of the table. What that mean?
Jamil,
Jesus Christ. All right, Kim.
My bed.
Big up yourself. Mama Terra, big up yourself. Bless up everybody with just a giant star. Back to you,
Mm,
Cash.
yeah, man. So I say, I just one of them things there. And I mean, I say that not just because him say my Rasta or my Christian, because them
sometimes some of them
people,
at work.
yeah, them people, well, yeah, bro, like, yeah, I guess people put them faith in it and say, oh, I hit.
It
Just
work
like
as much
anything else,
as
bro.
it work as much as put our ancestors in a chain and the gathering where like you dead for long and William them.
Yeah,
It worked that much.
yeah, I guess it does.
Remember, Cash Big Papa Asia. We have this mindset as our come like it culturized as well. Say even the scammers, when them a do them thing, they make sure then go find some man or something and say them and get gathering, then sing about it in them very songs. Even some of the artists them, most of them sing about how them geared up, then this, them, that. So the whole obeah thing, even though people shy away from it most time, is like it is a part of the culture. So when you hear
Definitely.
like picnic girls school and they kill one another over gathering, it shouldn't come as a surprise, The killing, yes, but why? Because of something where is a day-to-day activity where I happen around them every single day.
Yeah, and
I, you know,
just like everything else, them highlight the negative part of it.
Right.
the
So there's
glorification,
a
I know,
positive
I
side to
can't.
Obia?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
All right, okay,
Okay.
all right, okay.
So
But let
wait,
me
wait,
say,
wait.
I think it's the glorification with the artists them nowadays, and even with a Jahmeil speaking on it, how he must speak on it, it gonna help sell the gathering them. It gonna help. It gonna make people out there do some youths out there a fight for gathering, and I kill them one another for the gathering, because if Jahmeil can get up here, who is a little youth, a little
No,
ninth grader, who is a little 10th grader, where then the most one in gathering. Just that's also me look on it.
But say
You know
me
what I
meet
mean?
one person from
Everybody
my
are gonna
life
rub up
here
on
though.
science up or whatever they want to call it up.
Well, I know, me miss one somebody from the life here with the whole obeah talking on a blocks. Where blocks there? Blocks need for calling, man. No continue
All
talk,
of this,
yeah.
all of them energy out there in the atmosphere. Normally I burn we hear them about all that.
Somebody now burn out them something there again.
no, but just to digress a little bit. So when a bad man have him gathering for them finger, the gathering supposed to be darkness to protect him. And the Bible in him back pocket supposed to do.
But,
When he kills
but,
somebody, pray.
but as I said,
But remember, say it work on the land, because even the people them where I go see the obeah or whatever it is. No fight time then quote Bible verse same way.
but I thought me I tell you say the
No, but
Bible,
you have the two things to
them
keep
use
on you.
Psalms.
Lightness
They,
and darkness. Light and
but
darkness for you. And you're still dead. How it work?
but
Ah
I
boy.
know I know I know you like this and that. It's like whatever you want to be, you take it
Blood
and do
clean.
it.
All right.
Just that,
But you know say
brother. Simple
this
as that.
conversation I want me not see nothing out there to convince me yet.
Me not see it yet.
I
Cause
don't
me still away
well,
for the convince. Me still a wait for somebody to tell me say this work or it make sense or me a wait for somebody to show me that. Like me say, Jahmeil, you hear the conversation about brother? You drop an album today and look at the conversation about.
mm-hmm.
Lightness and darkness and Bible in a back pocket and gathering from finger. Nobody not talk about day to day are beautiful. What's the
not listening
point?
to the album, man. I'm not listening to the album yet.
I mean, you say
Even-
MVP is that thing of the past. We already knew that. They don't say that no to him, but like
But if
the
anybody
story.
if say that, I him to say it to cause
Yeah,
him
you know,
come
but
with this MVP thing.
true.
Yeah,
And at the
yeah.
end of the day, we already knew what it was already. You know what I mean? We never need more of them to tell me say MVP. I think I passed.
No,
But,
I
but yeah.
but previous to now, he would have said that him and them good in about two different interviews.
no, but
Eh,
him never been so because him say it I pass. I mean, say them in a bad terms either. It can
Yeah,
mean say
but
oh them them
me
him,
confused, brother. The man confused me not so much different interview. About 5 or 6 different interview.
yeah, but all right, yeah, because him it's true that somebody say me not buy into the foolishness. Remember, you know, and in so far him not this no man. All him say is MVP is dead. We already saw that, brother. You start working with a different set of people. You're out there do your own thing. You have new management, new music, new way of marketing, new. You're there for your obeah part. NVP was not part of the obeah part, so you're there for your obeah part. So
I
okay,
mean, a poco
uh,
that I know my religion.
um,
Mm,
where me not because they say MVP, I think I pass. Me not really I go say yo, yeah, the man them no good. Yeah, do your thing over there, and the man them over there. So you see me? So we already see that. Musically, it can be okay. MVP was a musical thing, you know. It was me a group. It was just something people him name. I think I even come up with the name to like a cash there. I
mm.
think he's the one that created that name, whatever. And I think he's on an interview him just say it out, and people took on to it.
Yeah, man, I feel like him shouldn't even say that either. But actually, dog, them not too chatty and dog, them just build. See,
Yeah, no, but I remember you know, him alone out there, so them are saying everybody I do what them I do. Vada out I do him show them, everybody I do them show. We already knew what it was. When
All
it comes
right.
to the whole MVP thing.
All on the Asia. Johnny Parker said it is a part of our culture, not. It's an African tradition, but sometimes used in the wrong way. Take, for example, Nani a national hero, them say. Nani walk obeah and and what that? Take went to Haiti to help them free themselves. That's why the Asian use it so much
None
and they
no
were
no
scared
free
by
no
the.
UST, man.
Hold on, let me finish read, bro. Used it so much and was feared by the French.
What religion do? What culture do? Come here, Jamaican no, brother.
you have all type of culture
No, I say me a Jamaican and I mean, I guess a part of your culture, so me not gonna but me a
of
Jamaican too,
course.
born and bred. Me never when me a pick me a grow me I'm about this whole business, brother. Me never see them thing then.
Yeah,
No, we
Not
because
start
none
with
them,
that.
no Obia, man. Not
but
none
them
no
eat
Obia.
the, because them the outlaw, them
Brother, all of that
officials them
foolishness to
put
me,
it as
no,
an
brother.
outlaw. Dog. No, nothing wrong with that.
All
Nothing wrong. No,
all
nothing
of
is
that
wrong with that.
foolishness to me, no, brother. Let me say, me
Nothing
yet to
wrong
see
with
that
that,
proof.
brother.
You know. All of that foolishness to me, brother.
I,
From my
but
my
yeah,
that's my opinion. You know what I
I
mean?
watch it,
Obia
All
and
watch it,
Duppy.
watch it free.
Figment of people imagination.
But that me I try to show you, brother. You have people. I don't even know how to explain that. Cause to me, I agree with you, you know, that. Some of the shit when me hear, you know, that. So like a Superman and them type of thing, a Marvel business, you know, brother. Me not depend that, you know, brother. So me get where
but just
exactly when I say that. But my thing not dead so that. I say people over years, people misconstrue the thing and put in where they want to put in and them spread that word of mouth. Cover
when
that.
did it take a turn, Cash? When did it and the scammer they make it take a turn? Like come on, no. When did
No.
No man,
dancehall
no
No,
was
man.
but Obia was always there though.
I knew
That's it.
me know that. Me know that not. But when me I say, remember you know, Obia was always something you know, people speak about. And some artists would have come and burn it out. When did it take a turn to the favorite fit for we our like the elder say, or the person say, we culture, we out in a forefront now and everybody want gathering until it reach in our school, until one of our prominent artists come out there say, somebody up behind him. When it reach here so.
But you say man I will be a man long time, man. Them
Yeah.
never
Me know
say
the
the
big papa.
elephant man a big Obia man in a dance hall long time.
Me
Them used to
think,
call names say what obeah man, you know?
me think,
Brother,
me
okay.
think. Let me tell you what me think. Me think over years, people get curious at this obeah thing. I want to know what exactly. Because them been a hear about this obeah thing and whatever. And people want, and most side stories when we hear about a person, that obeah man, you always equate to this man being quote unquote powerful.
Yeah.
You get what I say? You see that attract people who brave enough. Cause to them advertise it, is a bad thing, So
So,
to
so what I hear people say, science and obeah. Me and man say, so what's the difference?
all
What's
right,
the
all right. So
difference?
science, all right. Science,
Science of the white man version.
mm, science a different thing.
So what? It's
You know,
like cocaine and crack.
another type of science, man. I think SEANCE is a different. There's a different
Oh,
word
but
completely.
God.
No, no,
sorry,
but
sorry,
seriously,
sorry, not
it's a
sorry.
it's a different word
No,
completely.
no.
I
When
mean,
he said it's the white man version, I because
Leon Lewis,
the black
big up yourself.
no,
because
it's a
say
different.
the black people them use crack a cheaper version and white people
No,
them
man.
take.
All right,
Well, I'm like,
the word. All
is it
right,
that?
the word. You see the word there. The word there. We put one meaning to it, but it's an actual word for real. I mean, like you try to communicate with it, like necromancy. Basically,
Science,
that one other word for
science, or what them call
yes. So
science.
yes. So I know over years I hear that it starts on like science. It starts on like SCIENCE. You see what I say? So and it's a different thing, but it come together same way, because that is a part of it to alchemy and all of them things that we have to do with metal and chemistry. It's a lot of fuckery, dog.
Me know that a
So
science we learn at school. So
yes,
me
but
just a
that
try
is
when
but
equate
that
about phobia business and fact. Like me just let me say me not get it. And me really appreciate know when did we get
but
here? How did we get here? When we made a turn to this, where this are the forefront of our music are it. This are where everybody are run with. Nowadays, every young youth have ring,
yeah,
every
I
picnic
get it.
try to kill themselves over ring. Like
I would
when
say
did we get here?
I would say since this scamming thing, me not tell you lie, that's since this scamming thing.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Me never hear about
Yeah,
people.
man. I've you see about artists we have getting a mother bad pan and very.
Brother, that I hear about Big Papa.
Like,
Them,
yeah,
nowadays,
me I
the
say
man
them.
never
You not hear
say
the
it.
artists themselves. I say
Them
it.
say it, I say it, brother. The man must shy away from it. So I'm like,
Exactly.
when did it get so, when them get so comfortable that when music start embrace this thing here?
When you
Because
read the Bible, when
Is
you
that
read the Bible and the pastor
no?
interpret it,
I
say
don't think so. I mean, it's a lot of things
Shenseea,
though.
big up
Cause I think say,
yourself.
all right. Remember one at a time when them African show I usually run the place.
hey yeah, all them I hate them show this.
Remember them
that
time
that
there?
one different part of the world.
My man
No,
a
but
favorite in there, you
it,
know.
I for sure you say is a whole heap of thing contribute to it
Yeah.
to know to why we there. So right.
Soften the
No,
landing.
but
Yeah.
the African movie trend kind of died out a long time
No,
ago,
but it
brother.
soften the
No, but it
landing, Peter.
contribute
It soften the
exactly. Yeah,
landing,
it's
it make it more
softening. Yeah,
acceptable.
it help to introduce
Yeah,
and yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it introduced
I saw the thing working
in
at
the
that.
subconscious. So anytime it
Exactly.
come around now, the mind more acceptable to it. Or
And, yeah, and if you notice at the negative part of it, them are glorify themselves for nobody not talk
Well,
about the
brother,
next part of
me
it.
personally, me with upon this
So to them
panel here,
so to them are
the bull
something
you come
bad,
from
bro,
that.
a badness. I want next form of badness, basically.
And until somebody over me, me will believe.
that me
Until
as
then,
it too.
I free. So, me no bring on over there.
Me feel one once Mario be me too. Luckily.
It's like, it's just stupidity for me personally. And like me say, till a artist with the caliber of Jahmeil, the talent of Jahmeil, make this thing here, this thing with him now. Normally, the youth them have them ring, and everybody nowadays they see with the ring on them finger, where supposedly for that purpose there. But like about Jahmeil, brother, one of the most talented kid in our music, and
Well,
it
I
just
thought I smart to scam them. Me never see this
What you
ring
mean?
thing.
Amazon buy them Amazon and sell them for enough money.
Cause
tell
let
me,
me
Papa, for me,
understand
no
this
nobody don't
ring
go about my
thing.
business, you know.
Yeah,
You.
why you go open gathering shop now?
Yeah, man. They're doing shop and make a money.
Yeah.
I can't believe say people don't really believe so one ring for their finger. I got
So
protect
why
them.
if you believe so my man with a bad pan spinning around with chicken foot can mix it happen to me? If you ring pan the finger,
No
So
I'm
man.
them, hey,
No man. No. Watch it.
Asia.
eh?
You're not gonna
Yeah.
speed past we are just say. You know, say chicken foot. You're looking there. You're looking at bad pan. You did there.
When me see people, my do brother.
Asia, you're gonna see.
But all right. I'm ask a question. I'm ask a question. Age. You
Yeah.
believe in a luck?
You work for your one brother. What kind of
No,
luck? You work for your possibility, brother. You have to put yourself you have to play the game to win, brother. You have to work for what you want. You have to
Ask
put
me the
yourself
same
in
question.
But
all right,
you
business, brother.
all right, big papa. You believe in a luck?
You know, say a man want run pan and tell me say luck is when opportunity meet preparedness.
Preparedness, brother.
Preparation.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know like that.
preparation meet opportunity.
So if you
But
never buy the lottery, you and a lot make you
Yeah.
win in a buy every time you buy
I
in
buy,
a
I
penny
buy
money
it. I buy it.
you know
Not
man them
none of them
playing.
luck. Not none of them luck.
Them ball
yeah,
low.
so
You, you
you know how
find a
much
man
people
wallet at your walk go down
so,
the road. Where him walk?
you know how much people
You
believe
couldn't
in a
stay
luck,
here
brother.
and catch it. Eh?
So that's
You know
why I
people
look,
What
Big
what I look?
Papa.
I can't look.
I
At,
feel luck
at your
because
walk
if
go
you
down the road.
look
Why you
here now,
so not
the luck
nuts.
is with
You
well,
you believe
the luck is
you,
well, stop laughing for me. Anyway, the luck is that you never did a evil thing say. You're gonna find that money. You not dream to find that money. And out of nowhere, you left your yard and walk and kick your foot and take up $10,000. No look that.
I look
No.
that I look
At your
a
walk go down the
chance,
road.
a chance that one.
That's
I
not a
walk,
chance.
you walk there.
Right
I
now,
look
I'm
at
a lucky girl. Look.
So
so I
you believe in a luck. You believe in a luck too.
look, you say somebody last time one time you find it. With
Of
10,000
course.
in it.
And the person will ask you wallet.
one day, me
Oh,
not the
you son.
home.
The
Well,
person
I
will last
know.
one it's
Of course. Yes,
Obeah
sir.
there, Obeah him.
One
Yo.
day, I was at home. Well, I know, me the home. And me say me I got a corner store because me do run out of something. And me I walk, and when me I walk, me see this nice bungle tire put on a ground, looking like money. And me bend down and take up that and just nobody gonna shop. Tell me, say I no luck.
I don't look, man. Not you want something at shop.
Yeah. I see you walk there.
that's
You what? Yeah, I'm
if
just
you take
see.
another road that is somebody else would have lucky then.
Yeah, man, I see for seed.
So
That's why I look.
so like I
Yeah.
say if you walk on the other road now and you know find you somebody else find
I
it.
know me
Or,
lucky and the other person lucky to find
maybe
him.
you told somebody a walk, you there front and the other person there down there so. And when you walk past you no see it and them papa. So the bad luck it make you walk
Yeah.
past them.
Yes. Look
And
what is on my side.
So I
never
something.
pay attention.
So not.
Oy.
So this luck thing, or something will come and goes when it feel like or
Yes.
per.
And that's why they're lucky.
Oh,
Me believe in a luck still. Me not gonna lie.
I put and come from. You believe in a
What
luck?
kind of obeah?
Next door to St. Thomas.
Big Papa,
Yo.
stop calling Thomas name, man.
Blood clot.
Believe in a holy things come on them.
Sorry,
Bill.
sir. Sorry, governor.
So Big Papa, you see when me I go a shop and find that money, I spend me say me no bother go shop you know, but you see the next day, I
So when you last
spend money.
bad luck.
Eh? You
When
know,
you
one
last
time me ever lost money one time, cause 2 me love money, me can't last money.
you did ever love that time you did money that you never last it?
But I don't know what did that go on with me. A ball?
Okay. So at the time when you find money, I think other people in my ball.
No, but better. Like because like me say, and me just not believe in this foolishness. Me wish music could have go back to when we have think about something else. And because it
So,
reached the point where it affect me youths. youths them their school and kill themselves. He reach to the point where look at school as one ring and feel like he can protect them from a stabber because he have a ring, a thief a ring and no man stab him and kill us. So how your ring work? When your thief ring it power dilute like what go on? How you get top like where will you go on, brother?
Advance to the next level.
Okay. So if my teeth big papa ring and me get the power. No, ask me, I ask you, like, the man in my lap.
No, don't take this thing for joke, though.
So no joke.
Say me teeth papa ring, no, this not. Look what the artist do. Look what the conversation with Jahmeil put out there. Let people say about about ring and power.
Right now, you don't want to see Flagger with obeah in the title.
Like, real talk, brother. Like, you see me foolishness when I talk about film music, and then we say music now sell. And this is how we are selling, brother. This is how people are buying because society.
Jahmeil and sell obeah.
Bro, it's so funny that
Gandhi say Asia madman, you laugh at fire Asia.
you're right, brother, because this is mad me for real. Yo, brother, if you listen to the Man Project, whoever cost Jahmeil about the bag of obeah business, Jahmeil gave 16 songs, and out of the 16 songs, I mean, I think 2 or 3, I don't think no obeah in an album like that, brother. And the man put
Why must 3 of them have something about obeah?
out of 16. So,
13
look
is
how
good.
brother, like this ridiculous. Nobody now buy your music, brother. Hope you there about buy car. I want buy a ring right now. I think somebody ring for the power. Big Papa, if you ring careless,
Big Papa, you must say, hold on a fool, though.
no, for real. So, when me teach ring and me get the power, me not for buy it. No, it's got
Yeah, on for real. For a transfer.
Yo, like that, this ridiculous bad man. Like everybody on talk about obeah business, nobody not promote
A long time all foot type of walk with you know the next time 7 dopey night ancestors and all.
Yes, he's saying him travel with him ancestors.
Yes. Me don't know if it never squeeze him when immigration they are come for him. Me don't know it works.
You know what I cannot understand with these obeah people? A man with the dance say I'm the base obeah man and then booming sick. So the obeah never tell him say I'm sick.
Not. Me I tell you this, and this is not a joke and a cap. Me know of this. Me used to work at Chapter Road and welding shop. Mr. Mac welding shop. And one obeah man live on the common. Live on the common. Run a box here around there, so. Say my obeah man. And when them thief for a man cow, or the man couldn't find him cow. And the man go to him, and the man said, within 3 days, they go get back a cow. Within the time frame when him give him, the cow, him see back the cow. Them thief the obeah man cow, and the obeah man go to police station. This is what me see with my eye.
Okay. Why? It's in a good for Kingston and in midst of madness, you know. Because I look like now, obeah never really there at all.
Right now, can see in the comment section a chant a psalm, you know, because the man said, the Lord is my light and my salvation, you know, which life here. And all of them obeah will be at about.
I just see a Bible tell us seek physician.
As I said, brother, me not know why the youth do this, and me understand it. Maybe they did put out the MVP part and left the obeah part because me not think it that divulge from your album so much because we already knew what it was, you know what I mean? And I like you come out and say Movado or Alkaline or somebody from MVP obeah, you say somebody in your close circle. And the reason why I say it have nothing to do with the man because every time he's asked about them when he was a part of that little thing that we built, he ever try stand up by himself and say a patriot himself and him have him own thing going. Everybody good, but him have him own thing going.
But remember, say him did last himself and he find back himself and last back himself. Yeah. So
he never lost himself, brother. Like you talk about weak and coming on and diagnose him in mental state, but you talk about a youth a weak. I think him come out to be one of the weakest artists never see what the brother. Because this is a full brother 1 year out of this, you know. A
Well,
1
what
year out
JA, big up yourself. Like up the live, peeps.
a 1 year out of obeah business, brother. Me
Yeah,
think
man.
Jahmeil pass us with the album, yeah. Because like me say, me listen to the album and when I put on the album today, me never like until me stop and start pay attention. And me I say, oh dog, you know, couple bad song upon this dog, you do your thing, brother, great body work. Me never know say 990 man him and attempt tell people what him and them dirt. Bad
I want,
youth, dog.
hey, I want them to cook. I want them to cook dirt.
Like, when never peel the yam, when it come out like what? Like where? Me not brother. Come on, dog. Like, this is foolishness, brother. This is foolishness. This take away from your project, brother. You did a great project, a great body of work. Nobody's not talking about your album, bad man. People are talking about you eating dirt. Because you're supposed to got poison.
Yeah, I'm a
And you say you know
spiritual
you do
warfare,
it,
but somebody put something in food.
you're there all over the place, but then you're confused. You never hope that they won't be on the spirit, and if I eat the food. So it is an all-in-one process. I mean, Jahmeil, they really went for you, bro. Whatever you had and they wanted, they really went for you. So God bless you on your journey, my general. But like me, I say, brother, your music is great. All of this bag of folly business where you're out with,
Never makes
just
sense.
let it go, brother. It don't make no sense. Bad man, you're such a talented artist, bro. Where people used to, brother, people used to take your music serious. People used to have just sing them as something meaningful, brother.
Inspirational.
You are the one to come sing about your father, brother. Enough people in music not do that.
So see man conscience alone sing about them father, you know.
Yeah, like that's the whole thing. Is like
So
everybody,
let
you
me
know what I mean?
ask you a valid question. Can me see Pete remind me? It wasn't about a gift anymore.
No, I pies, brother. I mean, no,
What the leave me no man. So maybe I will put dosage and get. Maybe I will
but
put
as me tell you, see you, as me tell you, it's like me tell not. If I'm from the man, Ray, me tell him, I say not, you know, me not really fall for the walkie walkie Jahmeil, you know, because he might go come out come say Ray and say, you know, I try to sell album, but when I really look on it from a wider perspective, you can make your mind smart, Jahmeil, because whatever you pull off, it's not directing any traffic towards the project, and people was really celebrating the project before you started before you open them out.
me.
Other people where you not think of probably would like your project, listen to it and say, yes, brother, this is one, but this is how you put them people in mindset. What people know right now want to listen to Jahmeil Obeah album. What people that chat really like real talk. Me not get it. This how our music gone to go.
The people them are afraid they listen to the album and it obey them. Then if I
I
be
mean, I want
obey
to dirt. I'm sure I don't want to consume the dirt, brother.
exactly. Next thing you will start eat dirt. All the big papa him. When they?
Many am that every day, man. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Brother, it doesn't make no sense to me. And like me say, I wish you the best. I hope him find the part, find the way, him get the healing when want. If him really feel like somebody doing something, if I mental healing him want, I hope him find it. I thought he would have found it in your music, but obviously there is something else there where you need to figure out. But just we need but the old Jahmeil. I don't know if people are going to look at you the same way. We need but the strongest soldier brother right now. You're the weakest link in a dancehall.
Got up.
You know,
Got up.
you know what I mean? From my perspective, this time, you know what I mean? We just look for you right now as a weak person, the weakest link in a dancehall. You're not the strongest soldier anymore, bad man.
I'm confused, really. Him sound confusing. Him sound. If you listen to the interview with Winfred, when him explain kind of round the world, like
Why
him schizophrenic.
Me really want to hear Anthony Miller one time. I'm gonna tell Anthony about the obia Anthony. I go find out who or what or something.
But I think him said to Anthony who want him in a beef, know themselves and him know leave me. You don't love me, man. On to the next topic. Come
So
on,
so
not
so
Alright.
mad,
so
you know.
so your ex-manager where, you know, link or whatever family member.
This is Ravel put up on him status 14 minutes. What that mean?
14 minutes.
Okay.
After 13 come
For
14 minutes.
on stage. For the what time now?
No, sir.
8:25.
Half time for on-stage. On-stage start 8:30.
So that's what I asked. So Ravel,
That am my 9:30.
you
So that mean
using it.
that mean 3 minutes left, you know. So I know what that mean.
So where do you? Because all right, not using him. I mean, never do one calling him. We're not calling him. So what? You tell Ravel say you go over with a different management team and him ties near
Not
manage him.
using name, come here wonder if I want song I go drop or something, me not using name.
Maybe Ravel I go adjust it.
Where the man for address and I like say him come out and say him not have nothing for address. All this is a foolishness.
Something we are gonna get, me no know.
Because
maybe bad or me no know.
Yeah, them not like, drop no song, yeah, man. Low the madman making out there and doing thing, man. Make him beat himself out. Don't try drop no song for Joan out nothing. Just leave him alone.
So song can't drown him. Me type you keep saying this from morning, Big Papa. The man drop a whole album. Look how much song drop from morning. About
the man drown out him album, Big Papa, with him eating dirt. Him album done drown out already. I eating dirt today. I talk about all the business.
I don't know what you talk about, bro.
So if a song drop from another artist, that make a difference. So what we talk about eating dirt and other business. Right now you can plant a feel like yam in your mouth.
It say could be Alkaline father collab. Man, the life got turned upside down this evening.
You know? You can plant a feel like yam in a Jahmeil mouth of dirt look like him.
Behave yourself, Asia.
I'm just working with the people themselves. You know,
I know the people themselves, I say so.
But as we said, man, John, and it's crazy to the fact where I was, you know, me talk about a Jahmeil album. After me listen to him, I say,
you know, me talk about it for real too. I was about to buy it, you know.
The project I deserve.
You know, so me did plan, so me never did I buy it. But after listening to it this morning, me say, all right, me go support the album. But why me can't bother? Sorry.
Me not buy it. Me not bother. Me listening.
Yeah, but I give my money to no man. I forgot to use the buy obeah. Go buy oil to flash off obeah and all this.
Yeah. I use my money buy oil.
What differently do Big Papa? I think Asia they call in at the time when we did discuss it. Cash still there. Beach him in a year from you. All right.
Yeah, I'm there. Listen, cause true a center must be come from, and the people now give me their money.
Jesus have mercy.
People now give me their money as a hobby, man. Some of them might use it by ring.
Wrong part of obeah in the beach. You better go in the ring fast. You didn't have to beach.
In relation to the article with Dancehall mag drop, right? And based on what the queen of the dancehall is saying, what do you think about it?
What she say?
She said she remains authentic no matter what in relation to dancehall.
Yeah, nothing not wrong with that.
What she do? What she do? From she started, what she do? She not change. I can't even. I think at one time here, Spice try to do something else. And
She never watered down her dancehall music or image.
She tried rap on that time doing that. It didn't work.
Okay.
More say that. More say that. More say. I don't know really if you work or whatever. I don't like when I tell when she I say she, but she say a while ago.
Hey, remember, Asia, be careful how you talk to Cash as it relates to Spice. Okay?
No, I'm not Shenseea fan.
So you say Cash.
So you say,
this is obeah man wishy-washy, you see.
No wishy-washy, but the facts are facts. Kind of like him when I tell you.
Like how I said this is obeah man, and you say, you're not even deny it.
Only thing man denies it.
I don't know if you deny it.
But no, she try one rap song one time. I don't know, but
watch it. So hold on. What about this song? What about this song when she rap like a man? Yes, she tries something and it never work.
What that? What she do?
She just do it because she can do it, dog. And
No,
that you
but when we
want
say
to
she
do,
didn't actually try a rap, the rapping never work make sense
brother.
to me. But I think from my perspective, it did.
Understand what I say, Steve. But I just make you know, say, I know nothing
Beyond,
way, say, she, I feel word, dog. She just do a thing, dog. And one of the
beyond
things
that,
that,
she has always been who she is, and performing, she has always been who she is, and she's one of the
yeah,
best at doing what she does. Like she
yes.
is really one of the best at doing this. This whole performance and dancehall and whatever Spice do, she great at it, bro.
Yeah, man,
And
big up Spice, as he.
we have to understand, say Shen a totally different artist from Spice.
No, we're
She
not talking
she
about
not
Shen right now. Spice, you're
no
talking
she was linked to the project. Why?
how the project, which project?
No, the conversation, not a project. The conversation. Sorry, she was like linked to the. Them link, yeah. One Spice says something, them are gonna link it to Shen because they
How,
don't
but
know this.
I think I understand how Shen involved in
Yeah,
that
because remember
statement.
Shenseea said she done with dance also. You think Spice
Yeah.
use that she's been authentic cash just also because she do it because our
But you know, no,
Shenseea
me
said
not agree with that, dog.
with what?
Me not agree with that, brother. And I was just Shenseea say, brother. But I'm saying, no, brother, the whole industry been at about dance
Yeah,
all change and something like this
yes.
and but she I just and I talk because I saw it go for real, brother. So she can talk. I not like she a tell. She I saw it go for real. So she feel like to
Very much
say
big
it
up yourself.
Spice a true word to
because
man.
Of
No,
course you
that
do.
can't tell Cash I go like say
but
oh
they
on a
say
dance
well all right,
Of
watch
course
it
you
pre now,
do.
watch it pre. Me not say oh people wanna interpret it like that, you know. I say, yeah, you can look upon it like that as well. But me not look upon it like that. What I say is, me not say she wrong to say what she said. Basically, she cannot show she had, but she have all right to say what she said. Nobody can say, oh, she shouldn't say that because
No,
everything what she
me
said,
not say that.
I true. So that me I say. So she cannot show she had, yes, but she have all right to say what she said.
But as I say, me now say that I can't denounce the lady if you say oh she because I say yes and that me tell because if somebody that say
Mm-hmm.
no she has always been go me I say that's what dancehall been about. Dancehall is always
Mm-hmm.
been about that. That's it be like the crew them back in ideas. You know, see Spice still look like it back in ideas. Carry herself, especially when she go up
The
on
old
stage
screw at your teacher with them.
old yes, the old crew,
Mm-hmm.
them look like the green hair and them brother that she had that she's dancehall. She's authentic dancehall and that's what she is. Me trolling and say she try rap, I just talking mess, but she has always been what she is. And why I say people have to understand Shenseea is a different artist. She's a very more all-rounder artist. She have vocals that she can sing. You know what I mean? We see what she can do when she spit. Like, yo, she's a different caliber artist from Spice. So
Yeah,
y'all will
but
get
she
more
said, but
versatile music
she, but
from her
but
than Spice.
but that's the thing, bro. Them two artists, them tell you exactly the type of artist will be. So, I mean, anybody who have a problem just drop dead. Because Shenseea say, oh, this a type of artist maybe. And people are try force her to be what she know
All
want to
right.
be. Again,
It
I say
forward.
that,
All right. It forward down to Cash. It forward down to the conversation about what's work and what not work. And she even throwing Shaggy and Sean Paul and in the article them throwing Shaggy and Sean Paul and whenever she put them in, if she I quote her, but
I,
you know
but,
it's
but
like
them I
okay,
say,
what I say when Shen I try crossover while people just are buying into where we are selling or what them are selling instead of Shen. You know what I mean?
all right.
Basically that
But
that conversation.
what I know, what I fish the people them you are made. What I mean, I know people them confused the fuck. What else? This Spice I know what said she do the original thing. Spice thing at work.
To a level. Like on the international scene or where that you're talking about when like find a song with
Me,
crossover.
brother, I don't know what it
I
at
mean, I
work
don't do
mean, brother.
crossover thing. I mean, that work for her, I guess. Like me say,
I
cause
don't know
if it
what
ain't a
that
work,
mean.
if it ain't a work, she wouldn't have been Spice do more show than most dancehall artists, you know? If not all, you know.
Yeah, man, I agree with that.
So people are go back and people are buy ticket for go show them, you know. No matter how much time she come to New York, no matter how much time they put her in Amazura, every time they put her up on the flyer in the phone, you know.
Because she's
So
a performer.
obviously it work. So
See?
because I want people to understand, you know, we need to move from the part where we are we call our pattern we say artists not do the song, where them do the music, brother. What in a foreign country, once you got established artists, people want to see. If Connie Clark come America right now, brother, you're free to see people in front of time and singing song them. And then we are gonna
Of
say, boy,
course,
you
brother,
find team, find him. But that's at real talk. I don't say go.
me know people, brother, who listen to them man every day, that chronic. Me don't know none of
So
them,
that
man.
music is like we might hear them say them are dominate the dancehall space, but
Yeah,
trust and
man,
believe me, people want to see them, brother.
people know them, man, want to see them for real. Facts, facts that, brother.
Because what we said earlier, you know, Cash, we can say, all right. In the dancehall space, I think Shenseea had been from Shenseea boss till now.
Yeah,
She had been more consistent with hits, back of hits more than Spice. Because and next thing we
yeah,
have to put in context though, because she had to do that to build a catalog. Spice not really need to do that. You get what I say? Spice can drop one song for a year or two songs for a year and still do a whole heap of show because she been have a catalog that people love and willing to listen to and support. Shenseea had to do that to get to a point, but if to be real, she has been more consistent. She has been a consistent artist of finding hits after hits after hits after hits.
yeah.
But Spice have still hold her ground being who she is. You see me? Because
Yeah.
when I say shows, performance wise, them can't take that from her.
Mm.
But she decide not to put out the article in and do it because brother
How she a
Evo
promote, though?
I don't know, maybe the song, different category. Cause even the song, if, I mean, if people not see it, she got do her trolling on the song because if I can recall, Dolly, she said, I want pink here. I think I want pink here. And in a different category or whatever the song is, the girl where she the woman where she used, she want pink here. She put her in that same type of cut, type of like Shen. So
Z.
she do what she do. You know,
At least, them had to be place still.
better than no man them. Cause man them now do nothing in a dancehall. You see the woman them give more excitement and more things to talk about in a dancehall than the man them.
Mayan, it's Mayan. The ladies, them a represent, man. The ladies, them bad.
No, them a do them thing. Mayan, I big up Mayan too. I think she I really think should I get a bigger forward after the song with intense, a song they hard. I not like that tune with intense bad. But she should do her thing and you have to big them up, you know. We still away from Jada. Because the ladies them out forget the ladies more. All the parties. This is Sponja, I don't know if a female artist, but he works a lot with her. This girl named what's her name? What's her name? Ikea, whatever.
IKEA,
She's a
man. I
very
long time
talented.
IKEA in a music business, dog. Family live at Jamaica, I see IKEA for my screen. For interviews and a long time she already, dog. I swear. But
So
actually, she type, like,
the
the
low type, the
raunchy
old trend.
type. Yeah.
Come on,
She
our
know the
music
type,
bad
you
man.
see.
Cause she did the pan
Yeah,
the rhythm,
man.
the word press rhythm too with the real dog the pan and not perfect. She did the pan a sponge rhythm there, so he tend to work a lot with her. But
Yeah,
if we
man,
got
she
the female
bad,
them
man.
brother. Yeah man, she bad, she talented man. She
Can
kinda
sing, man.
remind me of Shani. She had a little lane there, you know what I mean? Not really although
Well,
Shani
I kind of, you see, I kind of, I the way around for me. Shani remind me of she,
Shani
because I know
remind me
she,
okay.
yeah, because I know she for a long time. But yeah, same type of vibe.
Yeah, so I have to big up the female them in the game, big up them, but you know, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
with Spice, and I think 10 never work. You got a Grammy nomination. You're a Grammy nominated dancehall artist now, and nobody can take that from you. So, I have to big up your same way. You have always stayed true to you is. And if a big papa not like it, you hold your own. And then you do. So have big
Yeah,
up.
man. Yeah, man, big up Spice. Is Spice, I want to do.
Why not she gone?
I am right here, you know. What have
Oh,
I done?
fast enough people business.
Mhm.
Fast look like somebody business over there fast enough. So
I
why
look
is about
forward
the
to
dancer? We already
the Kerry
you driving
interview. I
up.
mean, the Kerry interview I dropped.
Oh yeah, Terry. Maybe that's a promotion. I promoting for new rules start already. Most likely.
Come on, watch that, and I'm interested in to watch.
I think that's where the conversation. I think
All
new
right,
rules.
so I think we are tagging the Shenyangs them in the post, and one of the Shenyangians fan page say, nah, that's so effing crazy. Been away for a while, only to see Spice fan pages tagging me in shit. Hell, BBC, no. No,
Okay. I mean,
anything bring me in your all shit. You all people
right
so
now.
damn obsessed with comparing an artist where they in the business for 20 odd years with an artist that is in the business 5+ years. You know not effing shame. She there in it 4 times all long Chen in it and not accomplish half of what Chen accomplish. The time when I take for BBC tag me and watch everything she do to compare her to no bad mind artist. When you could go take it stream her music. You all some obsessed with Chen that you all under every post about her I bring up Spice or some shit. I know you all ain't see us Chen Yangs doing that shit.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Um, hey, go look if you not for no dignity. You all are fan pages and me not seen uno a post and promote no artist music or nothing. You all created to effing hate and shed. Uno no shame. Fear compare uno all and overgrown artists to young Shen. Me no BBC see uno you know. So uno don't effing see me kiss me effing teeth.
But that's a lie, mama. I mean, vice versa. When one do one, one and the other side take it and argue, and when the other one do, the other side take it. A great competition in a dance, a great conversation.
A comment section, of fight or someone. You know, I don't mean
I
nothing.
know comment section is fan pages, major fan pages, bro. They put it up
I
on
know, I know,
the
I know. A chase in our back and phone. Fan pace a chase, man.
yeah, but it is una behave like stand a part of the game, brother. It's
No, we
what
know so that
make
Yeah,
the whole
yeah, that we are saying, but
nicely.
that we are saying. Oh,
it
I feel them
so
part of the game.
Shen fan page though they love ball do God. Can ball him and no war on the ball.
I don't
All the
say,
ball in
man.
the head.
Probably if my feel he never did so bad. Probably if I did one tag she get, she probably will come out and say the same thing. I just want them thing there.
Well, let me say
You see?
a great vibe in the
What
culture,
am I
great
same
competition.
thing? None no
No,
Yeah,
different.
of
no,
course.
no
You
different
I know
understand?
factor.
that me I say that we are saying the
That's one
same
of the
thing
different factor.
them.
Everybody are gonna fight for it. When Shen do something and put it out, look when Shen numbers come out, them not create they are celebrate and a laugh and a do what them a do. Like say she know outsell them. Which is weird, you know what I mean? But hey, so like I know she said what she said, them are gonna run with it. I let me say dancehall competition and it's a great look. When Spice drop a song, it's a go dissect and look for the shade and whatever people take a shade, them are gonna show me over the super shade and vice versa. And this is what we normally have in a dancehall and we normally have it from the
So
men them.
so I
We
feel
normally
like
really
say
have this from the man them, I know but the woman them I give me this.
so I feel like say Shenseea and Spice are clash as thing.
No, sir. That will never happen.
I don't think not even clash as thing. I don't think them are gonna clash. Just lyrical
Them
confrontation
now go
in a
ever
dancehall.
clash either. Cause one go feel like say then they on a different level from
Different,
the other.
yeah, the
Them
typical
Me
dancehall.
no feel so.
go try
Me no,
level scam.
me no, you know, so me no feel so though.
You can
Me think
stay
say,
if you
me
if
tell you what
cash
me think.
if
Me
cash
think
if you
the
not study the game and see how the two female them move, brother. if you say you not see that, me don't know when you are gonna see it, brother.
Watch it. No, watch it free. Watch it.
Even
Watch
know
it.
them a draw level scared. So a clash a go.
But no
Number
level.
one,
But hold
Shenseea
on.
Shenseea
So
gone over international water. She not think about a clash down here, so brother. And your woman say she done with dancehall. You know, you hear that?
no, not done with dancehall thing. I thought about she done with dancehall. She not done with no dancehall. I still dancehall same way.
Okay.
So me not rule out feud or whatever.
No clash now go on. If clash go on
Pro-
clash,
prob- probably
yeah.
probably not on stage, you
Any
know. Probably
one
not on
clash go
stage.
on in my lifetime, me I send you 200 US.
Not on stage, but
But that if
lyrically.
that if a lyrical confrontation, I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do.
Nothing, brother.
Me not think no man.
So hold on. So levels can now. They must say two of them are draw levels can. So they must
Two
say
of them.
one I say one better than the other, and the next one I say same thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
When I
how
say
they
she a
so
queen
they
and the queen I say and then Shenna say me no my short space of time you know so much me accomplish. Where you do? Where you at?
All right. You know, see, our
so
fan page that talk here.
so me honest. So what that have to do with lyrics and war, you know.
But class, come on, you know, sister, even for the man, them are that go on, brother.
Mm. You feel so?
Even some of that thing man them do. What I man them in a dance hall.
I feel so. Or when a gully guys are war. What's
That
a
I'm not
war
about
lyrically?
nowadays. That about nowadays dance hall, brother. Like nowadays dance hall, I think we might get back no more clash.
Oh, alright. Nowadays now, you see, I just me see, I like depend the type of vibes. Some more artists them for depend the type of vibe. I mean, I think Josh is afraid for this nobody.
Hold
Not
on.
there, not nobody, but certain people. I think he's afraid for this certain people.
Oh,
You see
Joshy,
it? Yeah,
why you thinking afraid for these certain people? How by you saying certain
because
people, what you mean?
alright, because him him confident in himself saying can because it's a lyrical thing, you know. So that me I talk about. Him confident in himself, say, lyrically he can defend himself lyrically. Plus him have experience in that field. Both on stage and probably on wax, I don't know. But
You have experience in our
yeah,
field.
clashing.
Who him ever clash?
Of course, I said Josh fan. I said not. I said from
Yeah,
popcorn.
ask you tell me now. Huh?
From popcorn clash thing when I usually keep man
Oh, you mean the thing
quad
we
of them
brought
and
him?
all of them.
Oh, you attack from inception, but from him getting break in a clash nobody, brother. So he
No
still
man,
no,
no man,
he
no,
still no
but
have
him
no.
still him still miss me him this artist in him song I'm like shade them and brawling and you know say that man them at about.
He shade silk
I mean
bars.
him shade silk boss, him shade daddy one, him shade vertical. You see it? So I'm gonna see none of them defend it, so I mean, I don't know. So I'm not sure say I'm afraid for yeah.
Let's try your camera on your ear. Where did I say cash?
I said dog brave hearted man, you see it. Yeah, they like some of my artists them I show some shade where you have to dig deep for your search. But the rest what am I talking about? You can't that no make no sense. You see it.
So Asia turn off him mic, but him I wonder if he knows say him camera on. As it relates to tomorrow's interview, what you think are some of the questions where Kerry are going to answer? Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
turn
don't
off.
know.
What you think are the main focus? New rules, Jamaica or what?
Yeah, definitely. I think a new rules are gonna be main focus. But no in the interview them are probably want to diverge like but see, I talk about Alka career, okay? I don't know. I'm manager, so and a film event, so they might probably want to talk about Alka. I mean, I think she has
I'm
spent
find out
a
why
bag
I'm
of,
late, why I'm next thing coming and all of that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But me not think she has spent a bag of time and focus on the artist alone, like himself. But she'll probably talk about some things about the artist himself. But I think she more I go promote the whole business of
You
Alkaline, new era management, new rules, the whole thing, everything. You see it?
okay.
And probably she talk about fear role as a manager because me think she a manager for other people too, right? And she other things. She she's she's a lot of things. Isn't she a lot of things? I don't know.
Yeah, man, she do a lot of different stuff behind the scenes.
Yes. So
Most of us are not afraid of, you know.
yeah. So probably this interview are more about her. You see. So
Me doubt
I
it
don't.
though.
I think. I don't know. I
Me,
don't know. That's how I
me doubt
think.
it it's more about her because even all them title it already, they make it known say it's about new rules, it's about alkaline and
Yeah,
them
but
and
remember,
everything. Remember,
remember,
I know, hold on, no,
but
Cash. Remember, I know she going out there to promote new rules. She you make me all lose my chain of thought. Go and say what you gonna say.
yeah, what I said that why that are the main, as me saying, that are the main reason for the interview. But I said, knowing these interviewers, them are gonna probably ask a bag of question where, where in relation to other things I'm gonna say a while ago. Uh, yeah, well, apart from new rules. New rules, I mean, reason she have up. So most of the interview are gonna be about new rules, as I said. And if you
Mm-hmm.
got and if she ever talk about Alka career,
Mm-hmm.
she probably never spend a lot of time at talk about
Honest.
Alkaline career.
Okay.
I
Me
don't
get what you
yeah,
are saying.
yeah, yeah. But them interviewer probably ask her about a question about herself, nearly, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but the new rules are the main topic.
But apart from Jahmeil's story and him album when him drop and him you know I will heap a song drop today I'm gonna get to listen to none of them. And apart from the
Yeah,
whole eh?
yeah, me see about a lot of songs and me see like
Yeah, cry even I water drop
yeah,
song. Me not get to listen.
I him ever say a while ago like him been a drop a lot of songs lately. Me not get to listen to them because them just a come in one
Yeah,
bagga. Me
me
never
not
that
listen.
album
I
or
water drop
what.
song. I think Ragging King drop song. A TJ, if me not like TJ drop, whole heap of song drop today, you know. When I time when I'm looking at my notification, me I say, some I couldn't get because I was at work. And then when me a drive go to work this morning, me use the time to listen Jahmeil's album, cause me I say, maybe if me go live later, me want to talk about it, and there's no way me can talk about something where me not listen to. You understand? Me not do that to artists, no matter who. You see me? So
Mm-hmm.
me did you know the best time to listen album are actually when you drive
Yeah,
because
man, when I drive, man.
you actually get to hear it to its entirety, hear the different range, variation, everything. And trust me, the
Mm-hmm.
album is a solid one. But me see you raise one question earlier, and it's a very good question.
Yeah.
Did we need an album now though?
I don't know.
But the album is a good body of work and I hope it do well. But as it
For
relates
me,
to
for me
him
personally,
personal side of things, me not responsible for that. Me
yeah,
just feel say we out here in the space are really the artist music we out here for. Me no business who I want, me no business who want obeah Jahmeil. That is not my concern, that my business. Me no
yeah,
business but not about your personal life and the music me really want consume. And sometimes you push people away from your music by
yeah.
coming up with some of these stuff, obeah and all them stuff, like brother.
Obviously, that's what he did.
Mm.
Three man for loud that.
Coming on, you know, funny. Because I don't even listen to him, as I said, I don't even listen to the album, so I can't tell, I know I'm not comment on the album, I can't tell none about it, I don't listen to it. I'm gonna watch your interview right now. I just hear me here and I talk about it. I'm Macari. So I can't. You see it? I'm not
As
going
me
to
about to click live, I me see jump forward that are the
mm
interview.
mm So I mean, you know, from them time, man, as I say now, I was never this big Jahmeil artist from first, but from him join the link and him
A
start,
true star,
you know,
stars say been push me away a long time. A real meds
yeah,
man.
man,
The man
start
is
No,
so
support
because
the
him,
dog
talented
thing.
that me no feel so the man need to talk about obeah to make him voice be heard because his music is so powerful, brother.
Yeah,
You know.
like I
Deja
said, no, the man, um, leave from the strongest soldier to the weakest mind or the weakest link in a
but
dancer.
me
Because
say, that's me saying
if
now.
at the end of the day, the obeah, me did, I was away from the obeah from a taller part. Like, you know, not care about
Yeah,
that. You see me? And no, if I'm sang them, it always men go around that thing they like somebody a fight him and where you know so that was his niche.
yeah,
And them type of song them
but
really rare,
like,
but
man, try
him
to show
never so
you,
full
bro.
force with the obeah. You get me?
So them type of song that the man sing, bro, say, oh, you know, people, you know, them type of thing, bro, them type of song, that we can't bother with more
So
vibes. So
that's
as
why
me say,
we're not surprised when him bask in this obeah, this whole obeah thing, like you know what I mean?
yeah. But as me don't know, as me say, brother, I don't know, brother. I'm thinking I got through still. I go through I my experience. I mean, him consider it as that. So yeah,
Me not knock him anymore, you know. If I believe in that, I believe that for you, you know, brother. That's enough for me. I'm just to say, oh, my problem is, I don't know why you choose this marketing ploy. You're on a media run about your album, and the conversation, leaving the interviews and whatever the media run with upon, is
you know,
not
nothing
about
about the project.
legend. It's about phobia and eating dirt and then foolishness, the bad man. Isn't it? That me don't understand why you would tread the road there or choose the road there to sell a project. How much sales you think you have a garner from that? Brother, hot topic no people run back a hot topic no buy music, no support music, you know.
Mm-mm.
You see me? They really don't and them just did I mix up them there for. So if you right now you go probably over on stage and probably the little part interview them cut out and put out. Probably have much thousand views already. But because a hot topic them want, you know what I mean? Them not dead about your business about your project. Them just want to hear say you this Vada, you this Alka. Because that way most of them blogger youth are going around with that say you're this Vada, you're this Alka.
You want that to get a bag of clicks.
Yeah, so that is gonna be, you know, for the views out there. Everybody are gonna put out what them a put out. It just it doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense to me, isn't it?
As me say, like, we don't know, bro. The dog I got through a situation and the dog just want to talk about it, I guess. And you
Me
feel
not
me,
tell him
like,
for all him emotions and make him mad him. So
yeah, well,
speak a
understand,
speak,
understand
brother.
what I say still. I understand what I say still. I'm not feeling about with the project. Because most time,
Yeah,
you do an interview around when you have a project. Because I have a project out there, I do the interview.
yeah,
And, you know,
but that's why I'm not to get
and,
the
and,
interviews.
and it's usually a fast interview because I regularly the interview, Jamaica, and I like some people in our see. You see, it's them interviews are usually a fast interview. You know, explain nothing about your life because
If
2 weeks
if
ago you just start about that.
if it was me and them ask me, if it was me, if I was Jahmeil or any artist and the situation arise like this and them ask me about Obi and them ask me about MV, brother, a legend me they have to talk about.
Yeah, man,
You
legend,
saw me
me,
I
they have to
sell.
talk about that. two
Legend
weeks
me they
ago,
have to
I
talk about.
ask me about that. I
Yes,
ask me
man,
about that.
legend
Don't
me they
talk
have to
about
sell.
that.
And you get to me I say, yo, it
Yeah,
all everything have to derive back to the project.
so,
You out
so,
there make
so,
a
like,
man boy and
so,
them
so, so, me I try to show you some, this even convince me more that the man have a mental issue, dog.
me not, you know, me can't diagnose the man's psyche because me not qualify. But
me not qualify either. Me not qualify either. But I don't know. As a speculation, because I say, oh, come on, bro. You talk about this for every single interview you do. Alright, you drop a project. But probably the interview and even about the project. Probably you never do an interview anyway. It does happen to say. Him have a project out. I don't know. I don't know, bro. God, that just
It's
seem
fine,
like him. Why not write
but
a book? Can't see like he have a story to tell. Why not write a book?
the story,
He
but I
want
know, all
that,
right, you
bro.
are one. What funny to me now? Him do have a story where I want to tell, where him always a speaker. Because every interview him going, I'm talking about the obeah and him talking about him health when I go through one Dr. Qualified
Yeah.
Rare. Typically, artists use their music to tell whatever they go through. You see, the man project, him man not tell you nothing like that, bad man. Him man not give you nothing. It's funny. If you laugh because it kind of crazy and ironic that say, oh, him have a project out, him have an album out, right? And typically,
Yeah.
artists, musicians use their music to tell whatever they them feel. None of the song them when they put the man project not tell a story, you know. If him didn't even have a one track on the album, we could have point to each track and say, yeah man, you see that song there him really give away. No, he didn't. Him sing about that so much that him couldn't even put it on the album, but no him come out and talk about it. It just doesn't make no sense to me, man.
You say me don't know that. That's one talk, brother. That's one chat. I not chat. You want chat and you still not chat.
So, but if you don't want that, then use the album and put it out there.
Well,
So we are saying your music. Make
great
music
man.
speak.
Great man, you know? Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing me I say about that. A great man now move like in great at all. A great man now move like in great. A great man now move
Shaky.
weak.
Shaky warrior on.
Man I move very shaky down. Right, the more you carry at about.
Interview on, you know?
Me no know, no yet. Me not think so. I watch time about 10 o'clock my time.
Jamaica time.
Time.
Which one of the interviews?
Kerry.
Kerry.
Kerry one at tomorrow
Oh, come on.
on stage.
So then drop this one. Then drop this one out.
Because Winford I tried to drop it. Because I drop for them tonight. Winford I look at viral.
So I see him thing you talking it to interview them because
the only difference in a where them name here. Me hear him say MVP is a thing of the past.
That thing of the past.
Really?
I like all that sound still now.
But in a way, it wasn't that
Yeah,
wasn't it a thing at the past?
It's an MVP, I think I pass. I like all that sound.
We see him did that derive and do other music. So and from what him normally do, he was not part of the whole MVP thing. So when him say we never know.
No man, we know all of that, man. But twice sound, you know what I say? When I say MVP, it must say a three different entity, you know. According to him, and it wasn't a group, you know. So yeah, if you call out each of them, the Vado, Alka, and Jahmeil. Each stuff, I think him alone should have put up so. Say the P's of the past. If I get what I say.
You know what I mean? Man, still scream goal vendetta. So
yeah, brother.
you
So
want
you
to
know
say you IDP drop off and see the man put teeth on it, you know, Trooper put teeth on it, it's an NVT.
So when a man all hear that, a man probably who know so in politics like that, and a man who didn't know what MVP stand for or whatever, but you know too, and him hear something like that, and I say, what's that the blood clot? Someone, you know, you get what I say, bro. That's someone out here. We get it still.
Yo, you know, you have really have to be a weak individual for somebody tell you I'm there.
No, dog. I know, better. I
Don't
know
tell me
weak,
no
brother.
dog. Don't tell me no
I tell
dog.
him, man, brother. I tell him, man, say I want weak, man. Youth. And when parents tell him, dog, I tell the dog. I went,
Brother.
smart, brother. I tell me, I
Not
tell
big
you,
man
man.
right now. Somebody
Nah,
will tell me
say
something I'm
dog.
there.
You never be a big man, brother. When brother, I find them a pity them a hear this.
So
Brother,
I
when me I
find
go
out
to
what
school,
big man
no, when me I go to school, brother. When me I go to school, me hear about this, brother. Say when the pipe.
Hearing
No,
bowl
dog,
and a
not
big
tell,
Jamil
brother.
bowl. Jamil a
Brother,
big man, brother.
listen to me now, brother. Listen to me now, dog. Listen to
Yeah.
me now, brother. Why you think people still believe, say, brother, I'm invisible man in the fucking sky, man? You. I find a pick me, you know, yeah, them instill that in you, but
Yeah,
certain things
okay,
there.
but
So now, me I try to show you, bro.
first of all, me never hear about this dirt business until this man come out
All
and say,
right,
man.
so that's why
And
you
tonight,
me hear
tonight,
about
to
it, dog.
invite, tonight, to inform me about
All right.
this
And
whole
I when
thing
me a
where pies
pick
and
me
dirt.
my youth,
Me
me
never
a
hear
pick
about
me hear about all of that Quicksilver. Up to today, I mean, I reach, but find out what that. Me hear about Quicksilver, for me a pick me and them thing they hope. Them thing they make pies and come on, you can't pies. Me sure understand me I don't hear that blood cry, brother.
me
And
about
dirt,
quick
same dirt.
business, but like me say, here what?
You
Me I
see,
talk about dirt.
all of
Me
them
I talk
little,
about
all of them little thing, brother, we are here from your pick the dog. You probably go ask your parents, and she hear the same
brother.
thing from your people,
Nobody.
and she
First of all,
reassure you,
my
say,
mother
yeah,
used to tell me
true.
to come out of dirt. What she ever tell me to eat it? My mother used to pay me to turn up. My mother pay food, she don't want me walk. So why my mother would not tell me when I'm dirt? And she ever tell me to come out of it. Boy, look for yourself, get dirty. I want to come me get in a maid for dirty up my clothes. And the same
All right,
girl tell me to dirty up my clothes, me I go put them out.
watch it, pre. Watch it, pre. Me show you another. Me show you another thing. All right. When them say what's bite you? When what them say you're doing what's bite you?
Not one ras, just turn it the wash bite until
That way you hear. Why you hear not when what's bite? Because I
Me
can't me
not,
alone hear this a blood.
me not sure. Me not hear nothing.
Me here say you take three green
Oh,
bush.
three different leaf. Yeah, for
All right,
true.
you know hear that?
Three different
Okay.
leaf.
So
Rub
me,
them
me,
up
me I try
together.
all
That's true.
right.
That's true.
Where think that come? I think that just come out of thin air so.
take some courage and up your kin, man.
No, but that hit me a try show and say I saw a thing said these are the things we are here and it come that when I hear that you're probably not getting the right message or but it come from
Bro,
somewhere.
Kosh,
It come from
make
some
me,
but that hit me a try show you
brother,
that.
you have to be a weak individual and a big stage, a big man here, adult here. For people make you out of one feel on them dirt.
Tune
Yeah, and
them
them
to
tell me I
the
call you bad man, brother.
Remember saying
And
no,
them tell me I
if
call you
it
mad man, you know. A mad man we
but
know eat dirt, you know.
but
Mad man we know eat dirt, brother. Eat out the
remember
garbage,
saying no
brother.
dog.
Mad people there.
We don't know where the dog go through, my lad. So it could have reached to a situation where say, yo, at that time last resort,
eat
You
there.
know,
Eat
man,
dirt.
if he eat dirt,
You know. Brother. So basically, all right. Using what we know, quote with people we call mad people at Jamaica. What we know what them do. Right? And that
yeah.
we can call him madman then.
Yeah, but maybe not call him man a madman. Maybe not call him man a madman.
Oh God, no stop.
I'm not the same mistake. I mean, I say, if you call him mad, I kind of be dismissive still. Because me would have been a madman to probably somebody out there. You forget what I say. So, I just want them
Gosh,
think there are, you know.
Gosh, you're not in there. So you can't be, again, me have put it out, no matter where, if they're at Jamaica, if they're
So,
at foreign, no matter which part of there, once you see a man a walk and I eat dirt, eat out a car when you go on a garbage, a dirt, brother, dirty food, a dirt. So,
no, but watch it, but you know, watch it, pray. He
yeah,
dog not eat Misinterpret it. You don't not eat dirt for nutrients, or say a full belly. I use it as medicine, quote
So what
unquote
nutrients in
medicine.
that? When I put fertilizer in it, when I try to grow something,
But it don't know for nutrients, better for full belly, for full belly dog. And that I remedy. But one of the dog, that I remedy, and that I remedy dog, and that I remedy for sickness for him having a dog, for him dirt in a dog. I remedy, I cure. If you quote unquote issue,
Asian
I'm
know
go
the
through
Asian know the badness.
You're right. Me don't know madness.
say my finger me dirt, brother.
Bad man.
I feel I'm going to kick you for whatever I'm going to through. Is
Okay.
it? My finger, yeah, my finger me
Some
dirt.
bleach right now. I'm drinking some bleach right now. I can't go eat dirt.
Yeah, you can't try that. Before I go on,
No.
You know. But if you
Yo.
throw bleach pan, if you tell that you don't throw bleach pan your food, your legit food and eat, you don't throw bleach pan your legit food and eat it. Someone else think you don't throw bleach pan dirt and eat it.
Me not say throw it on the dirt. Me I say drink some bleach, cause that come like a poison. And then eat some dirt, and you're good again.
Look here,
Cause
look
that's
at
not.
that foolish now about drink bleach all him something there,
I'm
man.
just asking questions. You saw that talk. And the madman created something. Quote
No,
according to Kanye. And the
me
madman
not,
created that
no,
narrative. That
dog. Me not say that mad. Only reason why I say this man is a madman, yeah, because him keep on, him story them not add up, dog, basically. To me, him story them not add up. Is it? He must say too much
like,
different
you
things.
must say the same
Some
thing over and over in a different way
animal
and
look,
expect it in a
yeah,
different result.
he might look for a reason to say, this is why this is going on. Is it? He might look for a reason and he can't,
Because
I don't know,
the
come to
obeah
a conclusion.
from about 4 different ways that obeah in go through.
Exactly, that I think with the same over thing, the people, it's because it's a quote unquote spiritual thing. So, I be assume, you see, it's not sure evidence, because I just take a man word for it. Unless you see a man red handed that do something to try to hurt you, you forget when I say that.
So Cash, because me just looking at chat. If never eat dirt now, what kind of dirt me have to consume?
Me can't tell you what kind of dirt. I'm not specialized in dirt eating, bro. I'm just tell you about. I'm just tell you a thing,
What
brother.
kind of
I
dirt?
real
What kind of
talk.
dirt?
I tell you about.
So all right. So what kind of dirt? When you was taught this, when you did hear this, when your parents did that tell you, what kind of dirt they tell you to
And I'm
consume?
dog. I must say dirt, dog.
Oh, the fuck.
Dirt, brother. Me never, brother.
Yeah,
That's
nah,
one of
nah.
them things, there, brother.
No, me I say, so clear, sun. What kind of dirt?
But I want to think, son. Probably clear. But topside. I don't know that.
Okay.
I don't know, brother.
So I'm gonna drink your bleach now. I'm gonna dead time. I'm gonna consume wrong dirt.
Is he?
You know what? You're still a millionaire.
Yeah, I don't. But it's a weird thing, but I don't saw people think that. I watch you. Me ask you a question. What the difference between poison and medicine?
Maybe. Medicine,
I mean, what I mean, what the difference?
medicine, sit with and tell us to take for heal a sickness. Poison, not killer. Poison, what is
So me take
poison?
if me say well, so if me swallow a whole bottle of pill, what happen to me?
You know what's dead? You know what's OD?
The difference in the dose, man. That the difference. The dose. Difference between medicine and poison. The dose.
Okay.
It will
So
man
go
same
take
thing.
signal and tell us a poison of going in your mouth and just take a teaspoon of it.
No, me just show you say you were living at I just one of them things that are. I ever see a man do a thing and to you it just absurd. And you know say no way.
No, but
Just like me.
the type of person I am, I want to understand these things. Not to say I'm gonna try, I just want to understand because if a grown man gonna tell me say if something was
But to
wrong with
me,
you and you had to eat dirt, me need explanation to understand we are
but I not try, but I not try swear. But me not just understand. I tell you say I'm gonna have a sickness that time if you see dirt, brother, some way of farm or somewhere where a dirt, brother, a dirt at the cure.
Okay.
And
Alright.
yes, basically, yes, that
But
was
you don't know what
that.
type of dirt. You don't know what dirt. So wait, come with that
No,
buckle of dirt you're selling, you know.
me not specialize in that type of dirt.
You see right now, Jamie not going on and you're talking with me. Because you are calling madman in a brother. So come with that one know what kind of dirt so I can buckle it up and sell this dirt.
Him they should ask now what kind of dirt him eat, what kind of miracle dirt that you get me I say?
You know, for real, because they used to sell miracle spring water, you know. When a brother they were name used to sell miracle spring water, we used to tell people to
Not try
sprinkle upon them
not try to show you
and
brother.
sprinkle upon them bill and sprinkle upon this and
Look on a thing like olive oil, brother. What people consider olive oil is secret, but olive oil don't ask olive just because
Jalop.
I'm on olive,
Jalop.
brother.
Yeah. Jalop. Jalop gone far, brother. Jalop that one over one part. Me not go that's how you did that. I think not one night time did not see that try swerve over the part until she bring back the car in a lane. I see pregnant woman eat dirt for real, but I say me now,
Yeah.
brother.
But not brother, I just one of them thing that I see him. No, brother, nothing wrong with it. I know, as me say, I know. Yeah, eat I would pump pill. Pill are basically dirt, brother. Consolidated dirt in there. You can mash it out and it does not look like dirt same way.
Gosh,
You get
dirt and
so what make you peel? What we don't know? What we don't know when I peel, brother?
we know what's a dirt and dirt, brother, and dirt and dirt. You can't come
We
equivalent.
can't call dirt. We can't. Yeah, man. I can't call dirt pill too, man. Pill.
You can call it that, but it's not dirt. Dirt and dirt. The man say eat dirt. The man was saying touch the pill and it look like dirt and we can't consume that. The man say eat dirt. Dirt, bare plant, soil dirt. Whatever kind of dirt.
Yeah, nah, you can't have dirt, man. Yeah,
But
man.
me
You never know.
me want to know
know, though, man.
to sell, because me need to back up some other dirt and sell it.
But alright, is it too? I don't know, brother. Because it's a whole. It's a whole.
If
Look.
if you them
What me
price,
hear now? Yeah,
take a
guys.
teaspoon of
But
the dirt you're supposed to go.
no, and I say work, you know, dog. I'm gonna show. Alright, I'm gonna tell you how them explain it to me. And then me use common sense and see what them I try to talk about. Cause me not thinking dirt cure nothing or whatever. But how them explain it to me, I like it have happened same like you eat and the poison start coming at you like same time, like immediately while you eat. I know like weird on
So
tomorrow.
all you know is
So when I eat so no, but based on the reaction where
so as you
I
eat the food, you realize the person in front of you
I
poison you.
don't, brother, you eat the dirt, brother, and it basically
And you
what
run
they're
go and
supposed to do.
choose some
No,
dirt in your mouth.
what they're supposed to do, I make your throw up, basically. I don't know.
Oh boy. But if you should be a young nature, you can do that, yeah.
Exactly, but that's a part, that's a part of the process. I'm not trying to show you that.
So I know you reach out and do for them dirty. Brother, let me say, this is a foolishness to me. Brother, music will say, you drop a bad album, and we wish we would have the conversation around the bad album you drop. Cash now listen to the album, so I'm not going to read that much about the album.
No, nothing to say about the
But,
album.
brother, a madman, me know them dirt, them eat out a garbage pan, and them something that's dirt. We are talking about the music. I want to know, like, I keep asking when the music get to the point here where this is what is glorified. This is where we are selling. It's like youths nowadays want gathering. Youths nowadays want this and it's kind of sad.
Listen, I say na age. Listen, I say na dog. And this man them a glorify. Man them a glorify badness. Quote unquote badness. Anything when negative. Well, but myself suddenly advertise out behind that. Well, let's be honest in that. Like a something negative, you know.
I get that.
So just no. So just because that's why brother, I tell you, it doesn't try up in badness, quote unquote, or up in evilness, or up how grimy them be. So the most grimy thing where you can't think about, brother, that they want to associate themselves with.
Brother,
And them see obeah
me I hear about gathering, you know. From me born till now, me I hear about gathering. But I'm so far.
Yeah.
From me born till now, me I hear about gathering. So, and
Yeah.
this gathering is not new to me. Like what I say, when it's like, when did we get here in the music? When dancehall.
It look like too great. I forgot Carly and explain this, you know, because I'm say the dirt make you shit out the pies and them say.
Them say, okay, them say. I mean, them say.
Exactly, but I said that we have to be just upon them said that because me never run an experiment and see work for myself, so me can't them say, you know.
Like me
But
say,
me sure you see that I know me alone hear it, brother. So it's a thing, dog.
Funny man, go down me dirt. Somebody must hear about it, or somebody must out there tell the man to go down dirt, you know, brother. But me just say, brother, you're weak. The strongest soldier is a very weak-minded person. If somebody tell you to run your pies, brother, run go to run them some dirt. If I saw it go. But when did we get here? When the music got here? When this thing got so glorified and so alluring and so beautiful to the fact that every youth want a ring?
Scammer them, brother. Scammer them, dog. I scammer them.
All right, too great. I call in to explain it. Big up yourself, too great.
No man, evening, I work, so I can't really stay long. But from me, I
Yeah,
look at you, them have
yeah.
this thing about the dirt. Say, what happened? You see, somebody get pies at the same time, them eat a portion of dirt. You see, because the dirt have certain bacteria in it, your stomach now can take it, so it will automatically make your belly run.
Okay.
So, how you going to get pies too great? Because the pies are instantly. The pies are work instant. As you eat the food, you feel like a pies. Because most pies are not slow thing.
Yeah, but you got see signs. Remember, say when you're poison, you know, a lot of you see a different reaction
Yeah.
and thing.
But all right. You see, as me say, me hear the same thing, the dirt thing, brother. And me can't tell you if it's true or not because when me I hear these things, a man does not tell you that. I tell you a story, an instance where it happened. So
Yeah,
all
right, let
my
me show you
a story
something.
reading, you know.
Let me show you something.
So
You see, when a dog get poison,
Well, I make him talk, and then
when a dog get poison, right?
you mean bush.
No uncle that no. If the dog get poison, you know, depending on the type of poison, you mix charcoal and give to the dog, and the dog live, you know. I mean, know say true that a fact. Because my dog get poison already, and me carry the dog of it. And a charcoal it mix up and give the dog. So me don't know about the dirt thing. But
Yeah.
The dirt thing work. Apparently, it work for Jahmeil. So we have an instant.
As I say, bro. As I say that, I just one of them things. This time, as this time I say with the charcoal, me never see that. I don't believe him, man.
No, me not denounce him dirt eating. I say it work. I just say it work because him there.
So
He's alive. He's doing music. He might promote music. He might do stage show. So obviously that work.
But I don't feel still, like I don't know.
I'm gonna guess him there.
I don't know dirt. I guess. All that again. More somebody explain to me.
Sense, brother. That makes sense.
I'm not going at that tablet creek. I don't even a whole different topic there.
Brother, like me say, in my life, brother, continue the way you do your music great, but I like to switch the conversation and try to direct the narrative back to your music, back to your work where you put out.
You can't, so easy to switch from the obeah, it look like.
Me no, none of that. All right. When I put negative out there and not easy to forward back from that, brother.
True.
Like, people when never look on Jahmeil the same, people have respect and musical love and feel music. People not even gonna look on Jahmeil music the same. I don't know if people not give him the same look. Listen. It's like the words the men say, the strongest soldier song, if him do if I know Jahmeil do the strongest soldier there, people are saying you're the strongest soldier. You get what I say? It's like people start making the thing different now. And you put them thing out in the atmosphere.
But from him did enter, for me, from him did go enter the clash. And from them time the him thing water down for me.
Oh, so you can't tell them pipes too great. Okay.
Yeah, hear me?
Which one I clash?
Yeah, man. Yeah, from that time there. And from that time them thing water down for me.
Why?
If vibe when me start give off just never feel. It never feel like when him just come out to me. He sang them everything. That energy there, when me used to feel and I sang them, it just gone.
No, but that was not about. I think because a lot of interviewers, a lot of time when I go for interviews, that's where them attribute to in career to like and it forward to the MVP conversation, like being around these set of guys, being around them money. And the way I do is like your music change from the spirituality. Remember, Jahmeil, I'm own artist. You make a decision the way you want to sing. And
yeah, no, but you have
I never nothing nothing spiritually because album when you know.
No matter how much you are an individual and you do what you want, you have to realize, you have to remember and also remind yourself that you have a fan base and you have a fan where you cater for.
Yeah.
And listen, no matter, you can't do bigger than your fan them enough to say, this me I do, you know. You have to always remember your core where the fan them want. Because if you put out something they don't want it, brother, what go happen?
Because I listen to an album and it's a sound good album. But me no hear no hit funny.
Was revamp
me just hear a sound good album.
Was revamp before or after the Clash Nuts? Do you remember?
Revamp? No,
yeah, the mix after the Clash.
After, yeah.
And revamp as Two Great said, revamp he actually had a hit song on that five project EP. And that was right, that was a brother. When I say bad, that from start to finish, bro. Me know people when hip to Jahmeil where listen to that and just play a song off it and play because it's so short. Maybe that's why they connect with it so and run it. I don't know why he shied away from that more than putting the work and the promotion behind it. You know, we didn't have a pandemic, so me get that. Two Great, the album, as I say, me think
Queen, big up yourself, please.
Sang the planet where him can try with. I think the one with Stone Boy have a vibe.
Yeah, that's alright. It have a vibe. And one next one there when the album almost are finished too. I don't remember what name, would have to listen back. It have a little thing to it, but you know, you hear that thump there for me say, yes, this I go put him somewhere.
But he was never that type of artist though.
His song always take time. And Jahmeil, we put out a song today. And all right, it's an okay song. And couple months down the line, I want a biggest song.
Even a Massacre, even Legend, even that song there. Like, remember, I told you not to when the song drop, I see him, the song drop, me tell you say, oh, me no feel the song, me no rare. And by listening to it over and over, a couple times I hear it, I say, no, that song I can go on.
Yeah.
That song I can go on. But still not really. I think I don't know who the NIT man when they listen to music and they select song from the project. So I think the era we're in and the vibe we're in, I think the Stone Boy.
Well, on the Asia, big up yourself, Queen, for the super chat donation. Queen say from Rasta to Christian and back to Calabash. Big up yourself, my sister. Go through Asia.
I think I said the song beautiful. I think in the era, the time we're in with Afrobeats, what it is. I think that song they can do it. A couple songs upon it we can if they put the beat right.
Well, inside GSP said Jahmeil album boring. I do not agree. It's a very good album.
You can listen to man, it sounds good. But as we say now, not over the top song where you can say yeah.
Me never I listen to it first to me never really expect to hear over the top song from Jahmeil.
Yeah.
I will me know what I get from
Because
Jahmeil.
he's not that type of an artist,
Yeah,
though.
he's never that
but you
type
know
of
the fact say I put out an album. If it's even one song, you should have tried if you say well then.
no, but as
Oh,
me tell not the reason why me never take alright. Remember, you know, I think 2 songs drop off fight. I think Mankind. I think he may drop the one named Mankind too, and I think then he drop the Legend song. After listening to the project, me probably would have marked it the Stone Boy as the lead single of it. The song beautiful. I would have probably choose that song because as they say, they have to look on it. Remember, Afrobeat is a big thing right now. You know what I mean? That sound they are going right now. So that's when we would have select and put out there. And the song really have a vibe to it. It's not just because an Afrobeat artist is on it, it really have a vibe. We would have tried to sell that.
All right. Queen is saying that I like the album, to be honest. 50% of it can listen. Not about obeah in at least 8 songs. So me listen those 8. Those 8.
But me I listen Queen, me not hear no much over on the album. Me not hear no much over on the album.
About three of the songs they have something pertaining to that. But him have one song pan there where I think of My Life Story, I said name.
Story of my life.
He have one song pan him, man. Me don't remember the
Story of
one,
my life.
Story of my life. Look here, man. It can relate to. I love the song bad. Trust me.
But some great track up on the 16 track. All right.
Yeah, I see him think Queen has said track 2 is her favorite. It's actually Story of My Life. I hate me talk about Queen. I love it bad.
For your album of 16 track, you have to really hold the people and it worth listening to the whole project.
True.
16 track is a song for an album right now in another day's time. You get what I'm saying? And for you to put on 16 track and people really enjoy. That's something I tell us. I don't know what I'm to that brother your dog. Can the brother come and take a
So we need to get rid of Jalov data out of the comment section. Jalov say, me think Jahmeil should have put Shall We Gather at the River on the album. In church people would have supported him. Jalov.
No, but me, all right, Jalov, I was gonna buy the project. After listening to it 2 times, and I say, oh, you know, so that the album deserve the support. I'm not telling nobody else to buy, but it's just a conversation when put out there in the atmosphere now. It's like, brother, it take away from your project. Me even know if you're gonna listen back the project. Me don't know what vibe they're enough to say, okay, I'm a freaky Legend. Because I'm not like revamp, they give me a vibe, brother. I still have revamp. I think I bought revamp. I have revamp on my phone. So, I don't know. It's just weird, brother.
Aye, sir. Jalov the easy. Queen said Jahmeil either take him, but him talented yo.
Queen, are you qualified to make that diagnosis?
Hello.
Because you can call the man madman, you know. Because shame is literally I call the man mad. Which him say he dirt, so I'm not gonna argue that.
You see the song when you have Good Times too?
Yeah.
That song there one good song for me.
Okay.
Yeah, Good
I
Times.
like Good Times, I like Story of My Life, I like the one with Stone Boy, I vibe to the Massacre Legend, I like Day to Day. You know,
you would have a vibe to the Massacre one. Me understand.
No, I don't have to vibe to Massacre, but as me tell you, it is sounding boring. It sounded boring to me, real. When me first hear this, I'm not saying that's boring, man. When I sang just that, I said that's boring, but and the one as we say, the one that listen to your project, it kind of give me a different vibe hearing the song, you know, over and over. But from me hear the Stone Boy, I play all right. It's a Day to Day, Story of My Life, and the Stone Boy. I actually listen to them more than one time. Like after the song done, I play it again, forget, and I play Day to Day. Like I think Day to Day are my favorite. I play it a lot of time. Don't crazy me. But me normally listen to the Beautiful and the Story of My Life. I listen to them more than one. Like after I done, to hear Rayma say, get the feeling of the song, I played it back. Them 2 songs they really connect. Them songs they connect to me.
You know, say, as you talk about coffee album, it's a damn shame. Me not listen to it all now, you know. Oh, man.
So when you talk about coffee, what are the mad people? Somebody are talking to you?
No, Queen say, yeah, man, the album Bad For Real, I like it, and Coffee album the most. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
what that.
Oh, Queen says, so come here, one day, somebody will be at work, right? You know,
Love me, Asia.
yo, coffee album bad man. Is coffee album still on the billboard?
Shame on me for true Queen. Me no know, me no know. Anybody can tell me if Coffee album is still on the billboard? I think they said that do well it on even Alpha, you know. Alpha I go on with itself over one part then.
No man, them a dominate the dancehall space now.
And that may I say, but that's a good look though, because ever too often the males are the dominant one. So not wrong. Hmm?
No, them,
Yes,
so,
Asia?
no, I wait for them people and be free to tell me, so listen, I come here.
Oh.
No, man, I want thing you never know. Me cheer for the female, them, you know. And I support the female them music. Really support the female them music.
Yeah, man. Proud
Never
of
really,
them.
the Queen album never catch me still, but go down there, big song. So we have to big up them man them in that.
Queen said Gifted is still at number 3 on the Billboard chart.
That's what's up. Big up coffee. And to think of it that their song them not even gonna hear them as much like, you know,
Yeah.
big up coffee still.
Coffee
And
always has been still, you know.
I she not really, and I like she do no crazy promotion here.
Oh.
So big up coffee. I think Alpha still upon it, big up to Shen.
You know, say ER supposed to go on now. At 8:30 now. So the obeah man, the great Jahmeil supposed to give him story right now.
So you know
Queen
like
say
when you like it?
Alpha is at number 6.
No man, that's
That's
a
a
great
good
look.
look. For real.
That's a very good look. So that means the album them a stream here.
Yeah. Facts.
Even though we might not hear the song, them we not hear the people still a listen. That's a vibe. So big up coffee.
Can see say me did tell them at the beginning.
I think that Bob Marley sample the way coffee up on the album gonna keep the album there alive, you know. I think that song there was she have the Marley sample. Somebody phone a ring.
Look like a too great him gone.
I think that the Marley sample are gonna keep the coffee project there alive for a while.
Okay.
But like I said, big up the female them.
But Coffee always do great music though. All if she not put out a banger, she always do great music.
And she always have a banger. Not her song them. Coffee song them. Coffee coming like
I know
the
everyone a Coffee song a banger. So me understand what me I say. Not all our songs are banger. So she will put out a song. It's not a banger, but it is a good song.
But eventually because she don't drop a lot of song, them work the song then turn it into something, you know.
Not in all cases.
Because sooner or later you would have
not in all cases.
You would have
Because
to
she
pull up
still have song one of banger in our catalog. So I am saying that Coffee do good music. That's all me I say.
I'm gonna lock up somebody in the night. I'm gonna glass the man.
But Big up everybody for pass through on the live. Asia, big up yourself. Thanks for
Look
hold
at
it
can
down
let me forget go read my Bible enough time. But I mean no business for
with
like
me, whatever. Big up to Cash, Big Papa. No obeah around here. Cash Big Papa too great. One at a time is the Q calling, but he never say a word. Big up yourself, said speed. Who else calling? That was it.
that. There's
Big
a
up.
you.
Me not dirt Q. I him left maybe my work. Big up everybody in our chat box. Queen, big up yourself, sister. Everybody that drop a super chat. All my members, viewers, silent listeners, everybody, big up on nice self. Thanks for the support. Until I think Sunday. See you all on Sunday. Big up on yourself.
What a hole in a Babylon. That's how it's over right.